Yes, I've had several calls about it. I think now more than ever, businesses should be taking
A successful malicious attack can cost businesses a lot of money, plus their reputation, which can't be bought back. Ensure your network is protected with a risk-based, proactive cybersecurity and data management strategy. For a consultation, call Calmer Solutions today at 870-454-HELP or visit calmersolutions.com.
At DNR Automotive, we know what women love. Smooth rides, no drama, and service they can trust. And guys, you'll love us too. A reliable vehicle means fewer talks with the wife and more time enjoying the open road. From trucks to SUVs and everything in between, we keep your wheels turning and your wallet happy. So why wait? DNR has 2 great locations just to serve you. Give us a call at 870-333-5488 and come see why everyone loves DNR Automotive, where it's done right every time.
More homes are using metal roofing than ever before. Discount Metal Roofing Supplies in Truman is offering discount prices to the public and has everything you need to install your metal roof. A roof from Discount Metal Roofing Supplies is built to last much longer than asphalt shingles, going 40 to 60 years and beyond. Plus, it gives you durability to the elements, and in the long run is going to save you money. Discount Metal Roofing Supplies, 200 West Main, Building 39 in Truman, and call 870-418-0790.
Hey, it's Brandon Baxter for Elite Total Health. You already know that Elite Total Health introduced semaglutide and tirzepatide to Northeast Arkansas. See, they were on the cutting edge of medication-assisted weight loss, and they're about to change the game again because Elite Total Health is introducing.
Oh, wait, what? You need it now?
Hang on. Where to start spamming? Now I got it. The senior.
Oliver Barr is escorted by Philip Barr and Rachel Huckabee.
What lasagna?
Oliver plans to play college basketball and major in business. Senior Oliver Barr. Senior Noah Berry. Berry is escorted Babil and Jean Lee Berry. Noah plans on joining the Army. Senior Noah Berry. Senior Josh Burnett. Josh is escorted by Shirlene Burnett. Josh plans to continue to play basketball at the next level while also getting a degree to become a doctor. Senior Josh Burnett. Senior Laird Cup. Laird is escorted by Todd and Lori Cohen. Laird plans to attend the University of Arkansas and study business. Senior Laird Cohen. Senior Gavin Ellis. Gavin is escorted by Brian and Angie Ellis. Gavin plans to attend college and get a degree in business. Senior Gavin Ellis. Senior Francis Florendo. Francis is escorted by Alvin and Nanette Florendo. Francis plans to become a mechanical engineer at Arkansas State University. Senior Francis Florendo.
Now we'll start with girls basketball. Senior, Alana Orsi. Alana is being escorted by Latoya Rucker and Courtney Orsi. After graduation, Alana plans to become a sports medicine physician and play basketball. Senior, Alana Orsi. Senior, Gracie Talley. Gracie is being escorted by Jennifer Talley. After graduation, Gracie plans to attend H-State and major in radiology to become a radiology technician. Senior, Gracie Talley. And senior, Annika Wilbanks. Annika is being escorted by Stacy and Gunnar Wilbanks. After graduation, Annika plans to attend Blue Mountain Christian University to pursue a degree in nursing with the intent to become a prosthetist. Senior, Annika Wilbanks. Next to cheer, senior Tara Beaver. Taylor Beaver. Taylor's being escorted by Ken and Tara Beaver. Taylor plans after graduation to attend the University of Arkansas, major in psychology, then pursue her doctorate in psychology. Senior Taylor Beaver. Senior Chelsea McMahon. Chelsea's being escorted by Sean and Sherry McMahon. After graduation, Chelsea plans to attend Arkansas State University and get a degree in podiatry. Senior Chelsea McMahon. Senior Jenna Miller and Ashley Baker. Jenna and Ashley are being escorted by Scott and Belinda Baker. After graduation, Jenna plans to attend Arkansas State University and major in occupational therapy. Ashley plans to attend Arkansas State University and major in early childhood education. Senior dancers, Sydney Brewer. Sydney is being escorted by Nicole and Jason Brewer. After graduation, Sydney plans to attend Arkansas State University to become an ultrasound tech. Senior Sydney Brewer. Senior Ashley Burns. Ashley is being escorted by Barrett and Don Burns. After graduation, Ashley plans to attend A-State and major in chemistry with an emphasis in pre-pharmacy. Senior Ashley Burns. Senior Savannah Carwell. Savannah is being escorted by Ryan and Becca Carwell. After graduation, Savannah plans to attend the University of Arkansas. Senior dancer Savannah Carwell. Senior dancer Elizabeth Jones. Elizabeth is being escorted by Bart and Paige Jones. Elizabeth plans to major in clinical lab science after graduation at Arkansas State University and then attend medical school to become a neurosurgeon. Senior Elizabeth Jones. Senior dancer Samantha Radcliffe. Samantha is being escorted by Sharon and Eddie Radcliffe. After graduation, Samantha plans to attend the University of Arkansas to become a physical therapist. Senior Samantha Radcliffe. Senior dancer Grace Trevell. Grace is being escorted by Wendy and Bud Trevell. After graduation, Grace plans to attend the University of Arkansas and study to become a surgeon. Senior dancer Grace Trevell. Senior band Cody Austin. Cody is being escorted by Beth West and Jeremy Austin. And he also escorts tonight by his grandma, Debbie Rose. Cody plans to attend the University of Mississippi and major in exercise science. Senior band, Cody Austin. Senior Jillian Baird. Jillian is being escorted by Brandy Barron and Joe Barron. After graduation, Jillian has enlisted in the U.S. Navy and is in information technology. She will leave for boot camp in June. Senior band, leading band. Senior, Layla Crouch. Layla is being escorted by Mary and Nathan Crouch. After graduation, Layla plans to major in music education at Arkansas State University and become a band director. Senior band, Layla Crouch. Senior band, Delaney Essex. Delaney is being escorted by Sabrina and Krista Morrison. Delaney plans to attend Arkansas State University after graduation to become a middle school teacher. Senior band, Delaney Essex. Senior, Jack Lee. Jack is being escorted by Sam Lee and Grace Chu. Jack plans to attend University of Illinois and major in data science. Senior, Jack Lee. Senior, Pranav Pratap. Pranav is being escorted by Fatima and Shadar Kumar Pratap. Pranav plans on going to college and majoring in mechanical engineering. Senior band, Pranav Pratap. Senior band, Jude Platts. Jude is being escorted by Gwen McWilliams. After graduation, Jude plans on going to A-State for psychology. Senior band, Jude Platts. Senior band, Zachary Rosenberg. Zach is being escorted by David and Brittany Rosenberg. After graduation, Zach plans to join the military. Senior, Zach Rosenberg. Senior, Parker Spice. Parker is being escorted by Shane and Cheryl Spice. After graduation, Parker plans to attend Mississippi State University and major professional meteorology. Senior, Parker Spice. Senior, Alex Thompson. Alex is being escorted by Sherry Pettis. Alex plans after graduation to attend Arkansas State University and major in electrical engineering. Senior, Alex Thompson. On to our senior bowlers. Emma Lyons. Emma is being escorted by Tanya and Kevin Lyons. After graduation, Emma plans to attend Mississippi State and major in biomedical engineering, and then go on to the secret master's. Senior, Emma Lyons. Senior bowler, Avery Meredith. Avery's being escorted by Brian Meredith and Megan Clayton. After graduation, Avery plans to attend ASU Newport and pursue a career in beauty industry. Senior, Avery Meredith. Senior bowler, Allison Moore. Allison is being escorted by Mariah and Mike Moore. After graduation, Allison plans to attend the University of Arkansas. Senior bowler, Allison Moore. Senior bowler, Brandon Stringer. Brandon's being escorted by Jason and Amanda Bishop. After graduation, Brandon plans to join the Navy and focus on welding. Senior bowler, Brandon Street. And our final senior swim, Madison Bishop. Madison is being escorted by Travis and Lana Fisher. After graduation, Madison plans to attend Arkansas State University and major in clinical laboratory science, and then attend UAMS to complete her bachelor's degree to become a physician assistant. Senior swimmer, Madison Fisher.
At this time, we would ask Oliver Barr and his family make their way to center court, and Alana Orsby and her family on each side of center court for a special presentation.
Real quick, before our presentation, let's give all of our seniors one big round of applause. At this time, the rest of our seniors, you can go ahead and exit to your left.
All right, guys, have your attention, please. At this time, we want to honor Oliver Barr because on December 4th, he surpassed the 1,000-point career mark to join the 1,000-point club. This was in the game with a 45-44 victory over the undefeated Russellville till that night, anyway. We want to congratulate Oliver for this outstanding achievement by presenting him with his 1,000 career points ball.
And at this time, we'd like to recognize Miss Alana Orsby. Alana is being recognized for scoring her 1,300th point of her career. That was on February 23rd, 2025 against Greene County Tech. We look to see a lot of highlights for her going forward in the next 4 or 5 years. Congratulations to both these two seniors for this outstanding accomplishment. And at this time, if I could have Ms. Presley McPike and Bella Austin to come down to the floor. As Presley McPike and Bella Austin come down to the floor, I just want to give everybody a heads up about tonight. Tonight, join us for a night of hoops, heart, and helping others. Get ready for an unforgettable evening of basketball and giving back. This teddy bear toss is brought to you by Valley students Presley McPike and Bella Austin as part of their Host project, which they recently presented at the State Host Convention in Hot Springs. With the help of East Lab, we'll be 3D printing chemo cords and attaching them to stuffed animals, ensuring each donation carries a special touch of care. These bears will then be gifted to children at the St. Jude Rock and Doll House of Memphis, offering comfort and support to those who need it most. this incredible chance to make a difference as we cheer on our Lady Blazers, and part of something truly special is going to be going on tonight whenever the first basket is scored by our Lady Blazers in the basketball game. Teddy bears will be tossed from all points of view from our bleachers and collectors. Thank you again for your support tonight, Bleacher Girls, and their wonderful project, and let's go Blazers.
Switch off my camera. I'm about to come back over there.
It's also had 5 rebounds. Valley View also got double digits each from Alana Orsby and Annika Wilbanks, who each finished with 15. As we mentioned, Nettleton last in action on Tuesday, winning at home against Paragould. 64-34 was the final score in that game. Sophomore Kinsley Patterson led the way for the Lady Raiders. She had 17 points. They also got 15 points each from Kaylee Franklin and Tori Cunningham. Nettleton comes into this game averaging 57 points per game in conference play. The Lady Raiders are giving up 51.4. Valley View has similar numbers. They're scoring at a lower pace at 51.6 points per game, but they also have better defensive numbers, allowing their opponents only 43.4 points per game in conference play. Senior night here at Valley View. Those pregame festivities are continuing. So we're going to have a little bit longer pregame show than usual. So with that said, we'll go ahead and step aside here for another 3-minute timeout and back with more of your First National Bank pregame coverage for Valley View and Nettleton on the EAB Sports Network.
Hello, I'm estate planning and elder law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising healthcare and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
Your specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068.
This is Keith Baird with Baird Auto Group. There's nothing that brings our communities together like high school sports. No matter what the scoreboard says, it's a winning feeling just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop a Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
At Farmers and Merchants Bank, we're not just a bank, we're a part of your community. That's why we're dedicated to being the neighbors who are in your corner right here in Arkansas. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for your future, or managing your everyday finances, Farmers and Merchants Bank has the friendly local knowledge and personalized services to help you reach your goals. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner, supporting the community we all call home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Need top-notch farming and lawn gear? Visit First Choice Farm and Lawn, your Kubota dealer in Brooklyn. We get your need for reliable equipment. That's why we offer precision Kubota machinery for any task. From seasoned farmers to green-thumbed homeowners, we are working to keep you working. Find your Kubota match at First Choice Farm and Lawn on Highway 49 in Brooklyn. Achieve your goals faster with our Kubota inventory and top-notch service. Call 870 790-2301 or drop by today. Your trusted Kubota dealer, First Choice Farm and Lawn.
We are back at Blazer Arena. Randy Myers under the headset along with Daniel Cole. Countdown continues toward tip-off here in the first of two in this 5A East doubleheader. It's senior night here at Valley View. It is also Hall of Fame night, so we've got a lot of ceremonial stuff taking place here at Blazer Arena tonight.
Yeah, a lot of fun stuff, a lot of good stuff to get the crowd hyped, get the vibes going, and I mean, shoot, where else would you want to be on a Friday night?
You know, we talked about how high stakes this game is. Right now, of course, Valley View's got sole possession of third place in the league standings. Nettleton is in fourth place, but Nettleton has an opportunity if they could upset the Lady Blazers here tonight, and I believe they've got to win by at least 10 or more to steal away that third seed going into the tournament. It's conceivable or possible that they could bump Valley View into the fourth seed, which would be a little bit tougher draw next week in the state tournament. I was hoping to get a chance to visit with Coach Angie Ellis for more of an explanation on exactly what all needs to play out in the scenario that would give Nettleton the 3 seed, but because it is senior night and her son Gavin Ellis was involved in the pregame senior night ceremony, she was obviously involved in that as well, so didn't really get the opportunity to visit with her about that. It's kind of a complicated scenario that relies on tiebreaker points. Like I said, I know when these two played about a month ago, Valley View defeated Nettleton by 14 points on Nettleton's home floor, so I think the maximum amount of tiebreaker points that you can get in terms of margin of victory is 10. So Nettleton, in order to get the 3 seed, I'm pretty sure that I know at least one of the things they need to do tonight is upset Valley View and win by at least 10 points.
Yeah, and to do that, it's going to be a tough road, but I think it starts with limiting the amount of shots Valley View has in the paint. Their best weapons enter the paint with ease. I know Alana can get into the paint with ease, and that sets up her dribble pull-up game. Annika is such a dominant force down low when she's on. Same thing with Bonnie. So the first key is to stopping them in the interior and make them settle on their jump shots, which we've seen many teams do with zones, mix in a little man. So they're going to have to throw everything and the kitchen sink tonight to make that happen.
Should be a very intense game, really, for both of these ball clubs. I mean, looking ahead to the boys' game, which will immediately follow, will follow a few minutes after the Hall of Fame induction ceremonies, which are between games. That'll be the fourth meeting in the boys between these two, and Nettleton having won the first contest with Valley View way back in early December in the finals of the V-Town Showdown in Bologna. Valley View got a little revenge in the finals of the NEA tournament and then defeated Nettleton in the first conference game about a month ago at Raider Gym. And whenever the Raiders and the Blazers get together, those two come after each other very hard.
That's the best thing about a rivalry game. No matter who's won, how many times, every game is going to be a fist fight. It's going to be a dog fight. No matter where it's at, who's playing, it's always going to be a dog fight.
Let's go ahead and take this opportunity to check your starters for the Lady Blazers of Valley View. For guard, of course, will be 6-foot senior Alana Orsby. She'll be joined in the backcourt by 5'6" junior guard Bella Seaman. She's kind of Valley View's designated defensive stopper. And the other guard is 5'5" junior Ruby Reynolds, who has been shooting the ball from three-point range very well as of late. In the paint, the forward is Bonnie Fagan, the 5'10" junior, coming off a 24-point performance in the loss at Marion on Tuesday. And in the middle, it's 6-foot senior post Annika Wilbanks. Nettleton, under the direction of second-year head coach Kevin Fresby, is expected to counter with a lineup that includes 5'7" sophomore guard Caden Hardaway, 5'7" senior guard Jessica Collins, 5'7" sophomore forward Kinsley Patterson, 5'8" freshman forward Tori Cunningham, and 5'10" senior forward Kaylee Franklin. As we mentioned in conference play, Nettleton's averaging 57 points per game. They're allowing their opponents a total of 51.4 points per contest. Valley View, by comparison, scores at a pace of 51.6 points per game and holds their opponents to only 43.4 in conference play. Your officiating crew tonight consists of Matt Fisher, David Ray, and Albert Briles. We'll pause for another 3-minute timeout and back with more of our First National Bank pregame coverage of Blazer and Raider basketball after this on the EAB Sports Network.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speed, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craig Head Electric.
This is Bob Moore with Moore Air Conditioning. Is your HVAC system ready for fall and winter? Find out today with the Moore Super Checkup. Prevent unexpected breakdowns while extending the life of your system. Whether you need a heating or cooling inspection, we cover it all for just $55 for 55 years serving you. Call Moore Air Conditioning today, 870-260-7030, or visit us at moreac.com. Don't settle for less.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
Need top-notch farming and lawn gear? Visit First Choice Farm and Lawn, your Kubota dealer in Brooklyn. We get your need for reliable equipment. That's why we offer precision Kubota machinery for any task. From seasoned farmers to green thumb homeowners, we are working to keep you working. Find your Kubota match at First Choice Farm and Lawn on Highway 49 in Brooklyn. Achieve your goals faster with our Kubota inventory and top-notch service. Call 870-790-2301 or drop by today. Your trusted Kubota dealer, First Choice Farm and Lawn.
Evolve Bank & Trust offers a variety of residential and consumer loans, specializing in unique products and services while providing individualized customer service designed to fit your needs. Whether you're buying your first home, a new car, or building your dream home, Evolve Bank & Trust has the personal loan products you need to realize your dreams today. Call Evolve Bank & Trust at 870-933-2480. Stop in to see them at 111 East Huntington Suite A or visit them online at getevolve.com. Evolve Bank & Trust, making banking personal again. Evolve Bank & Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Whether you're replacing an old appliance or remodeling your whole kitchen, the appliances you need are right around the corner with GE Appliances at Tucker's Appliance Superstore in Jonesboro. Shop timeless designs and time-saving features on the appliances that are built to last in the busiest homes. Visit Tucker's Appliance today and upgrade your home your way with GE Appliances and your local experts. Shop Tucker's Appliance today and save.
Tucker's Appliance.
Picture this. You're on the field, struggling to keep up as your opponents sprint past you. Or maybe you're on the volleyball court and your reaction time just isn't there. Don't let that be you. At Take One Performance, we specialize in sports performance training for ages 8 and up. Whether you're struggling with speed, agility, or strength, our expert coaches will help you build the mental and physical conditioning you need to dominate. Get explosive, get strong, and get prepared. Visit TakeOnePerformance.com or follow us on Facebook.
Randy Myers and Daniel Cole welcoming you back to Blazer Arena, where the crowd continues to grow and file in. We're in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. The NEA Baptist providing you with health care for the next century. We've got a 5A East doubleheader on tap tonight for crosstown rivals Valley View and Nettleton. We're glad you're with us here on the EAB Sports Network. And Daniel, we talked about the stakes that are at play in this game for both ball clubs for the girls game. And of course, right now Valley View seems to have the inside edge on that 3 seed. Nettleton's certainly not locked out of that possibility as yet. Right now they would go as the 4 seed, but they still have a possibility of easing Valley View out of the 3 seed. As we look at the state tournament possibilities for these ball clubs, and these are only possible scenarios, but if Valley View hangs on and enters the tournament as the 3 seed, meaning they would win tonight, they would play Thursday afternoon at 1 o'clock against Benton out of the 5A South, which is the Benton, I believe, is going to finish as the 2 seed in that conference. If they go as the 3 seed, they would play Tuesday at 4 against Lakeside. Now, if Nettleton goes into the tournament, really, if either team, really, I mean, these are all could go either way, but whoever the 4 seed is in the tournament, they would play Tuesday afternoon at 1 against Lakeside. So just looking ahead to the possibilities for next week for both the Lady Blazers and the Lady Raiders as we enter this game. Get set to get it underway. And I believe we are going to have an encore performance on our national anthem here by Valley View student Elon Knight. He's a member of the Valley View High School Guitar Club, and he is back by popular demand to perform the national anthem with his Eddie Van Halen style electric guitar, and I believe we're just about set to have him take the floor and get this one underway. A lot of electricity and atmosphere in the building right now, man.
Yep, see, that's what you're gonna get with senior night. You know, this is a great celebration, and just being a player on senior night is just no experience like it. You've always been on the outside, and now being finally the one being celebrated is just a different experience.
So we'll go ahead and pause right now. We're going to just keep it here because I usually cover up the national anthem at a commercial break, but because we're going to have the performance by Elon Knight, we'll pause for our Pledge of Allegiance, and then we'll just keep it here for the national anthem.
And now for a moment of silence. Thank you. Our national anthem tonight will be performed by instrumentalist Elon Knight. Take it away, Elon.
So Elon Knight about to get his guitar hooked up and perform our national anthem at this time. There he is.
My goodness, that is truly amazing.
Yeah, that is a very talented young man, back for the third time this year, back by popular demand to wow us with his rendition of the national anthem. That is good stuff. We're going to pause here for, let's take a 2-minute timeout as I introduce the starters, and hopefully when we return from this break, we will be close to tip-off after this on the EAB Sports Network.
The team at Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has been taking care of our local athletes for over 40 years. Now with 2 locations, including JOSM on Main and JOSM on Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. And now JOSM is offering a limited number of same-day appointments. Call 932-1820. Find them on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, excelling in our field so you can excel on yours.
Nettleton High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue on Johnson at Hilltop and on Main Street across from Jonesboro High School. Now, I'm from Memphis and I know barbecue, but there are people.
Hey, Gavin, go ahead and stretch this into a 2.5-minute break, please. Play one more, please.
Demo's Barbecue. No kidding, they come from Memphis, so no need to go anywhere else. Right here, the best barbecue is at Demo's. Any of the ribs, any of the plates, you can enjoy it all at Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue. My mouth is watering.
Life is full of surprises, but your financial future shouldn't be. At First Community Bank's Trust and Wealth Management Department, we specialize in helping you accumulate wealth, manage cash flow, and create a lasting legacy. Our experienced advisors will work with you to develop a personalized plan that aligns with your goals and values, ensuring a secure financial future for you and those that follow. Visit First Community Bank today and start building a brighter tomorrow. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
back here at Blazer Arena. Randy Myers and Daniel Cole under the headsets in the NEA Baptist broadcast position as we wrap up our pregame coverage of Blazer and Raider basketball, brought to you by First National Bank, where they put you first always. We've got the Nettleton starters introduced. Now the Valley View starters are about to be introduced here at Blazer Arena, and hopefully we are soon to have tip-off. This has been the longest pregame we've had in a while.
Well, that's what you're going to get on senior night. Too many festivities to really plan for, but that's what makes it so much fun. I mean, ain't nothing like it.
As we mentioned, this is the front end of a doubleheader. The boys' game will follow a little later in the evening. There will be a Hall of Fame ceremony between games. Hopefully that won't take too long, but our boys' game will probably start a little later than usual tonight due to all the ceremonial activities here at Blazer Arena. It is not only senior night, it is also the regular season finale. All 4 teams playing, representing Valley View and Nettleton High Schools, have punched their ticket and earned berths in the state tournament next week at Greene County Tech. Racy Talley getting a starting nod here on senior night for the Lady Blazers. So only 3 seniors on this Lady Blazer team. Annika Wilbanks and Alana Orsby ordinarily start. Usually Racy's one of the first players off the bench, but Coach Angie Ellis giving her a starting nod here tonight on senior night.
Look forward to see what she does with this opportunity.
She will replace Ruby Reynolds in the starting lineup for Valley View, and Lady Blazers hit the floor in their home white uniforms with blue and gold numbers and trim. Nettleton in their road blacks with gold and white numbers and trim. We're finally ready to get this game off and running about 20 minutes later than we were supposed to. Official Matt Fisher steps into center circle for the opening tap. Ball is in the air and controlled by Nettleton. Jessica Cullens comes up with it. The senior guard will let traffic clear and now walk it across midcourt. She's picked up in man-to-man defense by Bella Seaman. Cullens got it at center circle, brings it along the left wing and leaves it with Tori Cunningham, the outstanding freshman who's been playing very well for Nettleton as of late. Now they get it in the corner. Here's a 3 from the corner pocket on the way and no good. And Bonnie Fagan rebounds for Valley View. She'll flip it out to Orsby, who'll bring it ahead for the Blazers. Orsby pauses left of the circle, now off a screen to the right wing for Racy Talley. Talley against man-to-man defense, leaves it with Orsby. Orsby dribbles back out to center circle with 20 on the shot clock, off the screen to the left wing. Out top for Wilbanks, who surveys the floor. Feeds it to Fagan at the elbow. She's shut off there with 10 to shoot and is fouled on a reach-in, I believe, by Taylor Thomas.
Already looking scary for Valley View. That was a great defensive possession by Nettleton, but you can't foul there at the end, so the Lady Blazers are going to have to adjust some type of way.
Not sure if that foul was on Patterson or Thomas, but it is the first foul of the basketball game. Valley View has it left wing for Racy Talley. Talley to the elbow, now brings it right wing for Seaman against man-to-man defense for Nettleton. 20 on the shot clock. Here's the lob inside for Wilbanks, and she missed it, got her own rebound. Now it's knocked away and up for grabs, and Seaman will track it down on the reset for Valley View. She'll drive, kick it for Fagan, now out for Orsby. Corner pocket 3 ball is on the way and good as she gets Valley View on the board first.
Oh, and we got plushies on the floor. I repeat, plushies are on the court.
I assume this is something that was planned.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know Brooklyn did something like this a few weeks ago, so.
Absolutely.
I did not know that.
I mean, that kind of surprised me when a Winnie the Pooh flew past.
No kidding.
Wow, that was fun.
So this is some kind of a charity event, correct? I think it is. I don't know all the particulars or details, but
I do not know.
I know that I think they did something similar to this at Brooklyn a few weeks ago. Even some of the Nettleton players helping collect.
And Coach
all those toys. Coach Jacob Landerson is loaded down over there with him.
Yeah, he had about 5, 6, 7.
At least.
And one kicking to boot.
So obviously that pauses the clock here just a little bit while they get the floor cleared of all the stuffed toys that were on the floor.
I don't know. That's one of the things that kind of irks me as a player. Once that clock starts, I kind of just want to,
you're in game mode.
Keep it rolling.
I get it, man.
But I'm glad to see everybody's having fun on such a night where you're celebrating the people that have essentially built a foundation in your program.
Yeah.
So
Nettleton will have it as we get set to resume action here with 6:41 to play in the first quarter. Valley View has a 3-0 lead thanks to the triple by Alana Orsby on the last possession. Nettleton with a basketball. Out top it comes for Caden Hardaway. Now on the right wing for Patterson. Her baseline jump shot is no good. The rebound by Franklin is a putback shot, no good. They'll get a reset as it comes back out high to the Raiders. Along the left wing, Cullen with a dribble drive. Kicks it out top. Here's a three from straight away. That is no good. Rebound battled for. Nettleton gets another reset. Cullens has it. Cullens with a basketball. Gets inside the lane. Kicks it back out top for Caden Hardaway. Now on the right wing, a three is off the back iron, no good. Rebound tip. Nettleton gets again. Another putback won't fall. Ball will be tipped out of bounds. Valley View will finally get their hands back on it now with 6:02 to play in the first quarter. Valley View, or rather Nettleton, all over the offensive boards on that possession, but couldn't get a shot to fall.
It seems every time I come out to watch my fellow classmates play, it's always a struggle when limiting offensive rebounds. That's basketball 1-on-1. That's something you cannot have happen.
Here's Talley with it at the high post for Valley View. Dribble drive down the right side of the lane, throws a shot up and got bailed out with a foul. And I believe will be charged to Caden Hardaway.
Number 1.
It's a second team foul on Nettleton. It'll put Racy Talley at the line to shoot two for Valley View with 5:48 to play in the opening period. First one's a miss. One more for the 5'6" senior guard. Makes that one. So Racy's got a point. Valley View's lead is 4-0 with 5:45 to play in the first period. Cullens gets it along the left wing for Hardaway, who brings it top of the key. Now on the right wing for Torrey Cunningham. Left side, Cullen fires in and out, no good. Bella Seaman collects the rebound, this time for Valley View. The clear out for Orsby up the left side of the floor. Orsby working against man-to-man defense. There's a collision. Ball goes out of bounds. No foul is called. Valley View, or rather Nettleton will get it back with 5:24 to play in the opening frame. So Jessica Cullens will bring it back the other way for the Lady Raiders, still looking for their first bucket. Hardaway's got it on the left wing, back in the corner for Cullen. Back up top for Hardaway. Valley View in a zone defense out top now along the right wing for Cunningham. Inside, Patterson misses inside. That's rebounded by Talley, and she'll bring it back up for Valley View. And she double dribbles a handle on it, and the turnover will give it back to Nettleton at midcourt.
I mean, it's always great to push in transition, but you have to be more under control even when going at a high pace.
So Cullens will inbound Hardaway, who bounces it right back to Cullen. She'll bring it out to center circle, where she's guarded by Bella. Valley View in more of a man-to-man defense here. Cunningham gets it right wing for Cullens in the corner. Now for Patterson, her dribble drive into the lane. Layup is no good. Orsby rebounds the air ball. She'll bring it ahead herself for Valley View, back the other way. That right wing for Talley. Lob inside for Fagan. That's over her head and out of bounds. And Valley View may have been guilty of trying to force the issue a little bit there.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Racy was open when she first caught the ball. I thought that was a perfect catch and shoot opportunity.
Yeah, I kind of would have to agree with you.
Yeah, but tries to make the extra pass inside once she sees two defenders, but can't hit the mark. So hopefully Valley View can play some more orchestrated offense.
Ruby Reynolds has checked in. Here's a three at the other end. That's up and good for Hardaway to get Nettleton on the board.
Sagging off a little bit in their zone, so if Nettleton can drain their shots from the outside, they'll make them pay.
So it's 4-3. Valley View with a basketball and a 1-point lead, as we mentioned. 5'5" junior guard Ruby Reynolds has checked in to replace Racy Talley for Valley View. She's got it on the right wing. Looking inside, being pressured by Hardaway. Gets it out top left wing for Bella Seaman. Seaman guarded by Cullens, and Nettleton's man-to-man. Here's Fagan with it. She'll take the catch and shoot three. That's going to be short. Wilbanks gets the rebound, and she is tied up on a jump ball. The held ball will give it to Nettleton. Raiders will now have an opportunity to take their first lead of the evening with 3:57 to play in the first quarter.
Some confusion here as to who's getting the ball. Oh, looks like it's Valley View ball, actually.
So apparently they assume the arrow was wrong over there, and they're going to say Valley View has possession. So it'll stay with the Blazers instead, and Orsby will inbound from the baseline. Gets it inbounds for Wilbanks in the corner as she tracks it down. Needs some help. Feeds it to Seaman at the edge of the lane. Back to Fagan. Catch and shoot three. Rims out no good. Nettleton's got the board. Bringing it ahead is Taylor Thomas up the left side of the floor. Gets that along the right wing for Hardaway. Hardaway lost it in the paint, and Wilbanks steals it away on the backside. Orsby will bring it back the other way for Valley View. Lost the handle on it, picks it up, finds Wilbanks out high on the left wing. Gets it back to Orsby at the top of the key. Off the screen, Orsby will take the three and drops it home.
Goodness. That is my early JOSM player of the game right there. I'm calling it right now because my goodness, what a shot.
Here's a three at the other end for Taylor Thomas, and she answers for Nettleton.
Wow, tit for tat, tit for tat.
7-6, Raiders right back within one with 3:07 to play in the first period.
It's going to be an interesting one.
Orsby has it, leaves it with Fagan on the left wing, now to Bella Seaman. Seaman guarded by Jessica Cullens. Dump down for Orsby. Orsby tries the reverse layup, got it to go with a nice move inside, tiptoeing the baseline.
My goodness, coming off that up screen, man, just getting into the rim and making a tough finish happen.
Lady Blazers back up by 3. It's 9-6. Nettleton with the basketball. Franklin drives inside, missed it. And Wilbanks grabs the defensive rebound for Valley View. Clear up for Orsby, who brings it up the left side of the floor. Dribble drive down the right side of the lane, throws that one off the glass. Nettleton's got the rebound. Taylor Thomas will bring it ahead for the Raiders along the left wing for Hardaway. That's taken away by Ruby Reynolds. Quick pace, and Orsby, or rather, Reynolds throws it ahead for Fagan. Her reverse layup is good.
She got lost in transition. Nobody around her. That's an easy 2 points for Valley View.
Lead at 5 for Valley View with 2:10 to play in the first period. It's 11-6. Nettleton with the basketball. Gets a right wing for Thomas. Back out for Cullens. Cullens gets it back for Thomas. She'll take the deep three. That's an air ball. And it's rebounded by Franklin. Her layup is no good. And Wilbanks with another rebound for Valley View. She'll get it to Orsby. And the senior point guard will bring it ahead for Angela's basketball team. 1:45 remaining in the opening frame of basketball. Valley View with the lead and possession. It's 11-6. Seaman has her pass knocked out of bounds by Jessica Cullens. That'll stay with Valley View with 1:38 remaining in the first quarter. Nettleton will make substitutions as Katavia Watkins and Kiana Gleason check into the game for the Lady Raiders. Seaman will inbound for Valley View. Gets it into the corner for Ruby Reynolds on the right side. Here's Fagan with it now, beyond the right elbow. Dump down for Wilbanks. Wilbanks missed it off the glass, and that is rebounded by Nettleton. Out of traffic with the basketball come the Lady Raiders. Set it up for Cullen at the top of the key. Cullens gets it back on the right wing for Watkins. Skytavia Watkins, guarded by Orsby, gets it left wing for Cullens. Back over to Watkins. In the corner, back for Watkins. 10 on the shot clock for Nettleton with 1:05 left in the quarter. Watkins has it high on the right wing. Passes that into the paint for Cullens. Her floater is short, got her own rebound, puts it back up and got it to go off the window on the stick back.
That is showing a double bit of weakness, is hitting the ball in the middle of the zone and then allowing the offensive rebound. You can't have that. You just can't.
45 seconds left in the period, 25 on the shot clock for Valley View. Blazers lead it 11-8. Here's the dump down to Wilbanks from Fagan. Wilbanks turns, scores after she squared up on her defender and got it to go off the glass.
That's our favorite move, that drop step, and it works so well for her, so efficient with that shot.
Valley View extends the lead back to 5. It's 13-8 with 24 seconds left. Shot clock is off now for these final seconds of the first period. Nettleton with the basketball. They get it out for Skytavia Watkins, left of center circle. She's guarded by Orsby. Bounce pass along the right wing, stolen away by Orsby. Orsby drives, shoots, missed it, and she got fouled. She'll be at the line to shoot free throws with 8.4 seconds remaining in the period.
Yeah, great steal by Orsby, but what do you expect from the D1 commit? Somebody that's so in stature, so long, can get their hands on any loose ball. I mean,
foul on Skytavia Watkins, her first. Orsby makes the first free throw for Valley View. She has 9 first quarter points already. One more to shoot here with 8.5 seconds left in the first period. Got them both. 10 points for Orsby. Valley View's got their largest lead of the game now at 15-8. Cullens across midcourt with 5 seconds left. Gets a right wing for Watkins. period of action. Lead at the end of the first period. It's 15-8. We'll pause for 1 minute. Back with second quarter action after this on the EAB Sports Network.
Jonesboro and Northeast Arkansas are right on the verge with overwhelming sales, and you'll find them at your Central dealerships, overtaking Memphis and Little Rock. The Central dealerships are leading the way. Central Chevy, Central Buick, Central Toyota, Central Ford, and Central Nissan. Central dealerships are your home of meet or beat pricing, so don't waste your time. Stop into any of the 5 Central dealerships for the best deals of the month, and online at centralcts.com.
See Plaza Tire Service for the right tire at the right price right now. Plaza Tire Service is the area's biggest selection of in-stock tires at the lowest price. While others are searching for tires to order, we'll get you fixed up with a great set of tires and back on the road in no time with our 4 tires, 1 hour guarantee. Plus, we make the purchase easy on your budget with our Plaza Tire Service card or no credit needed financing option. For the right tire at the right price right now, the choice is easy. That's Plaza Tire Service.
Back here at Blazer Arena, set to begin the second period of action. So shout out to Coach Tim Hawkins, who has corrected me. There are some discrepancies on my Nettleton roster. Number 10 is Taylor Thomas, not Skytavia Watkins. And number 22 is Kinsley Patterson. My roster had her wearing number 12. Hopefully we've got those corrected. And Nettleton has the ball as we begin the second period. Hardaway gets that along the left wing, stolen away by Ruby Reynolds for Valley View. Reynolds is quickly double-teamed, throws it ahead to Orsby. Orsby drills to the right wing, kicks it left wing for Seaman. She's open for 3, sets her feet, and drops in a triple for Valley View.
Yeah, great play. Alana comes back to her teammate when she needs a bit of help, then finds an open person to throw the dime to.
There's another steal for Valley View in the paint. Seaman comes away with it, throws it ahead for Orsby. Orsby drives, shoots, missed it, rebound to Fagan. That'll get away from her, and Nettleton's going to get it back with 7:30 to play here in the first half. 30 seconds deep into the second period. Valley View with a double-digit lead now. It's 18-8. Caden Hardaway will cross midcourt with it over the left side for Nettleton. She's picked up by Orsby and Reynolds in the Blazer zone. Now gets it over on the right wing for Tori Cunningham. That's going to go. It'll stay with Nettleton with 20 seconds on the shot clock. 7:14 left in the half. Tori Cunningham will inbound, gets it in play for Hardaway. Loop it over on the left wing for Cunningham. Back to Hardaway. Down the corner, Taylor Thomas spots up for a 3. That's no good. They got the offensive rebound and the putback for Tori Cunningham for her first bucket of the game for the Raiders.
Yeah, right there, it looked like Valley View was outnumbered in the paint. That allowed the offensive rebound. Not enough bodies on bodies, but
18-10 your score. 6:48 to play until halftime. Wilbanks with it at the elbow, flips it out for Orsby. She'll step to the top of the key and miss a 3. That's going to be tracked down by Cunningham for Nettleton, but they got in too big a hurry and lost it out of bounds. Cunningham threw it ahead to Kaylee Franklin, who was not anticipating the pass, and it comes off her shoulder and out of bounds right in front of us. So Valley View will catch a break there and get the ball back. Bonnie Fagan will inbound to Orsby with 6:36 left in the first half. Blazers up 8. It's 18-10. Reynolds with it for the Blazers. Feeds out inside to Orsby, who cuts inside. Against the double team, needs some help, has it swatted out of bounds. It'll stay with Valley View. They'll maintain possession with 21 on the shot clock.
Nice looking play. You get one of your best players on a backdoor cut in a one-on-one situation, but the help came over.
Gets it in for Wilbanks. The kick to Seaman. Seaman to the high post, leaves it with Fagan. Dribble drive down the left side of the lane. Kicks it back to Seaman. Seaman has it stripped away, and that's going to be stolen. I think they're going to hit Seaman for a reach-in retaliatory foul. That'll be her first.
Can't have that. Not that far from the basket. You can't have it.
So Nettleton gets it back. Down 8. 6:12 to play in the half. Collins leaves it with Hardaway. Back over to Collins. Back to Hardaway, high on the right wing. Inside the paint, denied and stolen by Wilbanks. She'll flip it ahead to Orsby. Orsby, dribble drive down the right side of the lane, throws it off the window and got it to go. And a whistle And a timeout taken by Kevin Frisbee and Nettleton. So our first timeout of the game will pause the clock with 5:52 to play in the half. Valley View leads it 20-10 on the EAB Sports Network.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your otherwise sharp document in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
5:52 remaining. As we welcome you back to Blazer Arena. Valley View leading Nettleton 20-10. Raiders with the ball as we return to play out of the Nettleton timeout. Jessica Cullens with it on the left wing, gets it out for Hardaway. Underneath, they get it to Franklin. Her layup is good. Good ball movement right there by the Raiders.
Yeah, they got to flex the zone in a way. They found the block wide open. I mean, Valley View needs to do a better job communicating and rotating.
Raiders get it back to a single-digit deficit. It's 20-12 with 5:25 left in the half. Orsby off a screen to the right wing. Gets it into the corner for Reynolds. Her three is good from the corner pocket.
My goodness. Drive and dish. One of the most classic plays of basketball.
11-point advantage now for the View. Here's a three at the other end. It's answered for Nettleton by Kaylee Franklin. Orsby's got it for Valley View. It's 23-15. Raiders back within 8. Orsby has it at center circle. Leaves it left wing with Reynolds. Out top to Bella Seaman. Seaman looking inside. Needs some help. Gets it for Reynolds, who brings it out top. Reynolds circles to the right wing with 14 to shoot. The dump down for Wilbanks is denied. It'll be knocked out of bounds, and I believe Valley View will maintain possession with 11 seconds on the shot clock. So Orsby will trigger from her left side of the basket. Bounces it in for Wilbanks. Wilbanks on the block, kicks out for Orsby. Catch and shoot contested three is no good, and Nettleton has the rebound. I'll bring it up the right side of the floor. Loose ball, and what do we got here? Officials will confer. They're going to say it was last touched out of bounds by Nettleton, so Valley View will get it back with 4:29 to play in the first half. Valley View leads 23-15. Alana Orsby will bring it ahead for the View. Across midcourt now with 4:21 left. Orsby to the right wing, working against Jessica Cullens. Out top for Seaman. Seaman to the elbow. Gets shut off there. Goes at left wing with Reynolds. Ruby Reynolds dribbles into the corner, brings it back out to Seaman. Seaman back to Reynolds. She'll take the three off the left wing. That's too strong. And Hardaway rebounds for the Raiders. She'll bring it back the other way for the crosstown visitors. Gets left to the key and leaves it with Cullens, who brings it out between the circles. Against the 2-3 zone for Valley View. Now on the right wing for Hardaway. Back to Cullens at center circle. Left wing to Hardaway with 14 to shoot. Now Cullens has it. She's open for three. Fires and misses off the back iron. We've got a foul on the rebound, I believe, against Valley View.
Oh, no.
Nope, it's going to be on Nettleton. Charge to Patterson. And it's her second foul. First foul on Nettleton here in the second quarter. And Taylor Thomas is back on the floor for the Raiders with 3:35 remaining in the half. Valley View leads it 23-15, and with possession, Orsby eases to the right wing. Leaves it with Ruby Reynolds. Reynolds finds Seaman out top. Seaman now on the right wing. Eases back toward the top of the key against Hardaway. Got it to Fagan. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Right wing for Reynolds. Reynolds comes down with it. Dump down for Wilbanks. And the rebound is taken by Nettleton. Cullens has it. She'll leave it with Hardaway, and Hardaway will cross unharassed over the left side. Now into the corner for Franklin. Franklin floater on the baseline is good. Franklin with 7 second quarter points for Nettleton. It's 23-17 now with 2:50 left in the half. Orsby crosses midcourt with it for Valley View. Bounce pass to Wilbanks at the high post. And Valley View almost lost it. Fagan gets it. She'll shoot and miss from outside. That's rebounded by Hardaway. Pushing ahead for Cullens. Here comes Nettleton in transition. Cullens drives, shoots, and misses. They get the offensive rebound as Cunningham comes down with it. Here's the kick for Franklin. Her three is short, and Orsby rebounds for Valley View. Orsby will bring it up the left side of the floor against pressure from Cullens. Spins to the baseline, throws it off the glass, and gets fouled. I think that's a shooting foul. We'll double check.
Number 2, Jessica Cullens.
Jessica Cullens picks up her first foul. And it does put Alana Orsby at the line to shoot 2 for the View with 2:15 left in the half. Nope, it's not a shooting foul, so Orsby will inbound instead. 35 fresh shot clock. Here's Seaman with it on the left wing. Seaman drives into the lane. Little turnaround left-handed jumpers in and out, no good. And Franklin rebounds for Nettleton. The clear out for Cullens. Cullens will pause, and now she'll dribble across midcourt. And they'll go 5-on-5 against the Blazer man-to-man defense along the right wing. Get it left wing for Hardaway. Hardaway guarded by Reynolds. Bounce pass right wing to Cullens. 25 on the shot clock. 1:49 left in the first period. Hardaway with a bounce pass left wing for Cunningham. Cunningham out top gets a right wing for Cullens. Cullens off the screen, drives in, shoots from front of the elbow. That's no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. I believe last touch by Cullens. Valley View will get it back with a $1:35 left in the half. Blazers leading 23-17. Audrey Butler, the 5'5" junior guard, checking in now for the Blazers, seeing her first action. Also, Brianna Huff, the 5'10" junior forward, is into the game for Valley View.
Number 14, Glayson.
Kiana Glayson also into the game for Nettleton now. Alana Orsby will bring it ahead for Valley View. Valley View leading at 23-17 with a minute and a half remaining until halftime. Orsby across midcourt. Picked up by Cunningham, leaves it with Bonnie Fagan. Fagan guarded by Cullens. Inside to Butler at the high post. Right wing for Orsby. 16 on the shot clock. Orsby dribbles to the left wing, trying to shake the defender, puts it up from the elbow and got it to go. Good looking shot there by Orsby.
That's just a tough jump shot. As a defender, there is nothing you can say. That's just a great bucket.
She leads all scorers with 14. It's a 25-17 lead for Valley View with 1 minute remaining in the half. Franklin has it on the left wing, gets it out for Hardaway for Nettleton. Hardaway drives, bounce pass underneath, shot off the glass is no good, but a foul, I believe, on Brianna Huff for Valley View. We'll double check it. It is on Huff, her first, and the second team foul on Valley View in this period. It'll put Kiana Glayson at the line for Nettleton for 2 shots with 51 seconds left in the half. First free throw is no good. Valley View with an 8-point lead. It's 25-17 here in the closing seconds of the half. One more free throw coming for Glayson. That one's good as it crawls over the lip of the rim for her first point. Makes it 25-18. Raiders will come with some full court man press. Fagan's got it for Valley View. She'll cross midcourt against Cullens. Lost the handle on it, but it'll be retrieved by Butler to save the possession for Valley View. And now Orsby fumbles it into the backcourt, and Nettleton will get it back.
Man,
Blazers getting a little sloppy there.
It's a sloppy and impatient possession. I mean, clock is on your side for the most part. There's no reason to force or try to get anything so soon.
Nettleton gets it back with 38 seconds remaining in the half. They'll have a fresh shot clock. They get it in for Hardaway at the top of the key. Hardaway lost the handle on it, but it's retrieved by Cunningham. Now Cullens gets it. Cullens will feed it right wing to Tori Cunningham. Cunningham gets it, and it's taken away by Orsby. Orsby fills the passing lanes for Valley View and brings it back ahead as the Blazers get the possession back. Now the shot clock is off. They can hold the ball. They take the last shot if they desire, but Orsby wants to attack the basket, and she gets called for a travel instead.
Wow.
So Valley View may be a little too aggressive there, and Nettleton's going to get one more opportunity to put points on the board before the half. They'll get it back with 16.3 seconds left, trailing 25-18. Hardaway will bounce it in for Jessica Cullens. Cullens will cross front court with 10 seconds left. Along the left wing, Hardaway has it. Bounce pass into the paint. Glayson with a dump down and a whistle and a foul against Valley View.
Foul charge to Valley View. Number 5, Annika
Wilbanks guilty of her first foul. Third team foul, not a shooting foul. Nettleton can inbound with 5 seconds left from the baseline. Hardaway will trigger from her left side of the basket. Out for Cullens. Back into the corner. 3 ball by Hardaway from the corner is no good, and that will end the first half of play. We've got 2 quarters in the books, and at the break, Valley View leads Nettleton 25-18 here in game 1 of this 5A East doubleheader. We'll step aside for a 2-minute timeout. Back with our Kavanaugh Auto Group halftime after this on the EAB Sports Network.
Now open at 3001 Apache Drive in Jonesboro. Open 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day for your convenience. Urgent Care Plus provides everything you need in a standard urgent care plus a little more. Illness and injuries like deep lacerations, minor fractures, strains, sprains, and new onset low back pain is easily handled by our staff of ER-trained providers. No appointment necessary. NEA Baptist Urgent Care Plus is an urgent care with a little more.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same: you first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The team at Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has been taking care of our local athletes for over 40 years. Now with 2 locations, including JOSM on Main and JOSM on Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. And now JOSM is offering a limited number of same-day appointments. Call 932-1820. Find them on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, excelling in our field so you can excel on yours.
And we welcome you back to Blazer Arena. We reached halftime in the girls' game here for Valley View and Nettleton, with the Lady Blazers leading the Lady Raiders 25-18 at the break. Our halftime is presented by the Kavanaugh Auto Group. You can check out Kavanaugh's entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at KavanaughCars.com. We'll have more of a first-half breakdown here in just a few minutes when we're rejoined by Daniel Kober. Right now, we're joined by Valley View baseball coach Josh Allison, whose team is looking to go after consecutive state title number 2 this year. You're not that far away.
Starts Monday, so I told the guys preseason's over today, and we'll get after it Monday.
So you will open the season Monday against Maumelle at the is it the Natural State Classic?
Well, they actually had to move it, so we're supposed to play on Tuesday.
That's what I thought.
And then the weather's not looking good, so they bumped everything to Monday.
Okay.
And the facility's not open on Monday, so we're playing at Cabot, which is better for us travel-wise.
Yeah, not near as far. That cuts about an hour and a half off the trip.
Right. So it's shorter. Unfortunately, we got to play at like 7:30. So we're still going to get home late, but it's not as far, and it's all turf field, so it'll be good.
It's a rematch of last year's state championship game, so obviously, I mean, anytime you're playing the season opener, there's going to be a lot of high interest in the game, but I think this adds even more given the fact that it's a rematch of the title game from last year.
Yeah, I mean, it was the last one we played, and we're going to see one of the guys that threw in that game. It's a good measuring stick. It was last year. We played them last year in this same deal, and it was a good measuring stick of what you're going to see at the end of the year. We're going to see a really good arm, and that's what we got to start preparing for. So it's good for us to see it early.
That first week's pretty challenging. You got Maumelle on Monday, and then you're playing again like Wednesday. Is it against Robinson?
Well, Thursday against Robinson.
Thursday against Robinson.
4A state runner-up.
Yeah.
And Little Rock Christian, who's always really good on Friday.
Right. Yeah, man, that's the team that beat you in the finals 2 years ago, right?
Yep. So
I mean, that's running the gauntlet on week 1, Coach.
Yep. And then Conway's just around the corner the next week.
Right.
So it's
I guess you might as well get used to the tough opponents right out of the gate, right?
That's right. That's right.
What are your expectations for this team? I mean, I know that obviously coming off a state championship, you lost some key guys, including Slade Caldwell, obviously, and you don't replace the Slade Caldwell, but you still have some key guys coming back, and a lot of people are looking at this Valley View team with very high expectations once again.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of been set with the guys that have been here before on where our program is. It's we've been on a really good run lately, but I tell the guys we're just going to try to be our own team this year. We have a lot of guys back, actually. I know we lost Slade and Lawson and the pitchers, and the list goes on, Hudson Hossman and Dax Webb. But we also have a lot of guys back that have played in 2 state finals. So we've got some experience back, but this is a different team. It's its own team. We and they are responsible for, making a mark, their own mark. So we would like to think that we're going to repeat. But we don't really talk about that. We just talk about doing it again with this team for the first time. So I know, it's like every year we got a bullseye on our back, and that bullseye just keeps growing, but our guys just kind of come to accept that.
Talk about the talent level of this team. I mean, how many guys do you have right? You've got at least a couple of guys that have already committed to play at the next level, right?
Drew's signed with ASU. Madden Tatum is with Jacksonville State. We've got Keaton Mathis, who decommitted from Arkansas. He's getting a lot of the other Division I looks. I know ASU's on him really hard. A lot of Louisiana Tech's been on him really hard. And then the list goes on from there. That just we've got guys that have had looks like Owen Roach, who's had some interest from ASU, from Oklahoma this summer. There's some guys out there. They just don't have the offers yet that the early offers. But they did away with some of that. So I think some of those will come this summer for those juniors. But there's a lot of talent. We got a lot of young talent still too. So it's
some more future, or some guys that are about to make names for themselves.
That's right. And then honestly, you're looking at this team. It's really deep talent-wise. Now, do we have Slade Caldwell? No, we don't have Lance Davis or Eli Casilius. We got about 15 or 16 guys that can play. And so now the hard part this year is how do we keep them all playing and keep them in rhythm? Because there's 15 or 16 of them that need to play. So that's going to be the challenge this year.
Coach, appreciate the visit. Good luck on Monday against Maumelle in Cabot, right?
In Cabot, 7:30, so everybody can make it.
All right, good deal. Thank you, Coach.
All right, appreciate it.
Coach Josh Allison has been our halftime guest. We'll pause for 2 minutes. Daniel Cole will rejoin us. We'll recap the first half after this on the EAB Sports Network.
Diabetes, obesity, and thyroid conditions have something in common. The nationally ranked Pediatric Diabetes and Endocrinology team at Arkansas Children's excels at treating them all. In children's developing bodies, hormones affect everything from spurts to blood sugar. These physical conditions can impact mental health and self-esteem, which is why the care provided by Arkansas Children's treats the whole child. Learn more at archildrens.org/NEA.
At Farmers and Merchants Bank, we're not just a bank, we're a part of your community. That's why we're dedicated to being the neighbors who are in your corner right here in Arkansas. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for your future, or managing your everyday finances, Farmers and Merchants Bank has the friendly local knowledge and personalized services to help you reach your goals. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner, supporting the community we all call home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
First Security is about more than great banking. We provide the expertise, digital tools, and everything else you need when you need it. And the best part? You get it all with local support and friendly professionals, plus convenient locations all across the state. Because better service makes a difference. And we think you deserve it. Visit fsbank.com for details. That's fsbank.com for friendly, local banking with First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
Play It Again Sports wants to pay you money.
Now that I have your attention, Play It Again Sports in Jonesboro wants to buy your used sports equipment. You heard me right. If you have something that's either outgrown or no longer being used, bring it to Play It Again Sports now. They're looking for youth and adult baseball and softball equipment, golf, weights and workout equipment, disc golf, you name it, Play It Again Sports can turn it into cash for you. Go by Play It Again Sports at the corner of Highland and Caraway in Jonesboro.
Welcome back to Blazer Arena. Randy Myers joined along with Daniel Cole in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. We're at the half in the girls' game. Valley View leading Nettleton 25-18 here in the front end of this doubleheader. And well, what a performance by Alana Orsby in that first half. 14 points for the senior point guard.
My prediction's looking pretty good right about now, don't it?
No doubt, no doubt.
But she's having a great night on the offensive end. Like that jumper is just looking pure every time it comes off her fingertips. But man, I think Valley View overall is playing pretty good. They had a couple sloppy possessions, a couple times where they were impatient and missing their marks. But overall, I think Valley View has done really good. But that what's her name? Freeman. I think it's Freeman. Kaylee Freeman.
Yeah, for Nettleton. Yeah,
she has been the
Kaylee Franklin. I'm sorry,
Franklin. I apologize. But she has been the engine, the motor for this Nettleton team. I don't think without her that this game would be as close as it is. I mean,
yeah, she had a big second quarter. She's got 7 points at the half, and all of those points came in that second frame.
Yeah, but I think, but Valley View just needs to finish strong, run in that zone. I think they need to allow less dribble penetration. I felt like Nettleton was getting into their defense a little too much, and luckily just getting up into Annika and just couldn't finish over her. But I think overall Valley View is playing some winning basketball.
Nettleton has come out very aggressive and just playing really hard. I think that aggressive play has led to maybe some impatience on their end at times to hurt them a little bit.
Couple mistakes, especially in transition. That's when you want to attack a team the most, especially when you have numbers at such a high pace. But now you got people tripping over the ball. You're passing it to your teammate, but she don't even see it.
Yeah.
Create just a lot of turnovers. Occurring in opportunities where they should be getting their team back in the game.
Individual scoring numbers from that first half. Valley View led by the 14 points of Alana Orsby. The Blazers got 3 points each from Bella Seaman and Ruby Reynolds, 2 points each from Bonnie Fagan and Annika Wilbanks, 1 point from Racy Talley. Also, Audrey Butler and Brianna Huff played off the bench for the Blazers, but did not score. For Nettleton, as we mentioned, they were led by the 7 points of their senior forward, Kaylee Franklin. They got 3 points from Caden Hardaway, 2 from Jessica Collins, 2 from Tori Cunningham, 3 from Taylor Thomas, 1 point from Kiana Gleason off the bench, also for Nettleton. Kinsley Patterson played in the first half but did not score. Valley View leads Nettleton 25-18. We have time for one more timeout. We'll step aside for 60 seconds and back with the second half action when we return after this on the EAB Sports Network.
Need top-notch farming and lawn gear? Visit First Choice Farm and Lawn, your Kubota dealer in Brooklyn. We get your need for reliable equipment. That's why we offer precision Kubota machinery for any task. From seasoned farmers to green-thumbed homeowners, we are working to keep you working. Find your Kubota match at First Choice Farm and Lawn on Highway 49 in Brooklyn. Achieve your goals faster with our Kubota inventory and top-notch service. Call 870-790-2301 or drop by today. Your trusted Kubota dealer, First Choice Farm and Lawn.
Picture this. You're on the field, struggling to keep up as your opponents sprint past you. Or maybe you're on the volleyball court and your reaction time just isn't there. Don't let that be you. At Take One Performance, we specialize in sports performance training for ages 8 and up. Whether you're struggling with speed, agility, or strength, our expert coaches will help you build the mental and physical conditioning you need to dominate. Get strong and get prepared. Visit TakeOnePerformance.com or follow us on Facebook.
We're back at Blazer Arena. Randy Myers, Daniel Cole under the headsets, set to begin the second half of Game 1 here in our 5A East Twinville. At the half, Valley View leading Nettleton in the girls' game, 25-18. Lady Blazers will start the second half with Bella Seaman, Bonnie Fagan, Annika Wilbanks, Ruby Reynolds, and Alana Orsby. And the View will get the ball to begin the third quarter as Bonnie Fagan will inbound right in front of our broadcast position here at midcourt. She'll throw that in for Wilbanks on the lob. Wilbanks gets ahead of the defense and scores a layup. Nicely done on the well-executed inbounds play.
Nicely crafted play there by Coach Ellis.
Valley View leads it 27-18, lead back to 9. Here's a loose basketball. Fight for it on the floor. Nettleton maintains possession. Shot inside the paint is no good. Franklin with a rebound. Now we've got a whistle and a foul. Foul is charged to Kaylee Franklin. It's her first. First foul of the second half on either team. So Valley View gets it back, leading 9. It's 27-18 as Seaman works it ahead. Left wing, dribble drive to the left side of the lane. Missed the layup. Fight for the rebound. That's going to be taken away by Kaylee Franklin for Nettleton. She'll clear it out for Cullens. Jessica Cullens loops it for Hardaway. Hardaway shoots from the elbow, misses it short. The long-armed Orsby with the rebound for Valley View. She'll throw that ahead in transition to Wilbanks. Scores off the window.
Sidearm dime from about three-quarters court from Orsby. That is a beautiful pass.
Valley View gets the lead back to double digits here early in the second half. It's 29-18. Nettleton with a runner off the right side of the lane. That's no good. Orsby grabs the rebound for the Blazers. She'll bring it back up the middle of the floor. Off a screen to the right wing. Gives that up there for Ruby Reynolds. Bounce pass on the block to Fagan. Fagan shut off. Needs some help. Gets it out for Seaman. She'll take the catch and shoot. Long distance jumper. That's short. Rebound kept alive. Orsby gets it back. She'll try a mid-range jumper from the left wing. It's good.
Leaving her open is bad medicine. You cannot allow that to happen.
Hey, what? Valley View was fortunate on that possession. They just were in the right spot in the right place at the right time.
Great hustle for Monica to get that rebound.
13-point advantage for Valley View now as their largest lead of the game. It's 31-18. Here's a three at the other end that misses for Nettleton. Cullens with the offensive rebound. Her putback is no good. It's going to go out of bounds, and Valley View will get it back with 6:12 remaining in the period. Fagan will inbound for the home team. We've got a whistle and a timeout, I believe, taken by Angie Ellis and the Blazers. So we'll step aside for 30 seconds. Valley View leads it 31-18. We're back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
It's a mix and match. Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any two for $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The Mix and Match Special with any two for only $6.99 each for carryout or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
6 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in the third period. Valley View off to a strong start here in the second half has pushed the lead out to double digits. Valley View now has its largest advantage thus far. It's 31-18. They'll have it as we return to play. Seaman to put it in play and took too much time as Nettleton threw a full court press on him that Valley View was not anticipating, I think, and time violation. We'll give it right back to Nettleton.
Nettleton threw a full court press, and on top of that, doubled Orsby on the inbound so they can't get into their main ball handler.
So now the Raiders will inbound from the baseline. They get it into Cullens. Her shot is blocked by Wilbanks, who has the rebound. She'll clear it out for Orsby. Orsby across midcourt, rifles it to Reynolds on the right wing. Bounce pass for Fagan. Turnaround floater on the baseline. That's no good. Rebound battled for, and Nettleton controls. Out of way with the basketball. Dribbles to the right wing, feeds it to the high post. Runner down the left side of the lane is a miss. And that's rebounded by Seaman for Valley View. She'll get it for Orsby, and Orsby will throw it ahead to Bella Seaman on the left wing. Seaman being chased by Taylor Thomas. Gets it out for Bonnie Fagan. Fagan guarded by Cullens. Out beyond the left elbow. To the top of the first foul on Fagan. And the second foul on the Blazers in this third period. Nettleton gets it back with 5.5 minutes left. Jessica Cullens brings it left wing for Hardaway. Loops it back over to Cullens on the right wing. Back to Hardaway. Pass inside to Franklin, who gets inside and draws a foul on Wilbanks, I believe.
I don't know if I agree with that one. I'm not going to say anything too much about these refs. They've been doing a pretty good job all night, but Looked like she got a good bit of ball there.
Second foul on Wilbanks. Franklin at the line to shoot 2 for the Raiders. First one is no good. Kaylee Franklin had the big second quarter for Nettleton, in which she put 7 points on the board. She makes the second free throw, so she now has 8 for the game, and it's 31-19. That was the first point of the second half for Nettleton. Valley View inbounds for Wilbanks, brought back to Seaman. Seaman will cross midcourt, gets it ahead for Fagan. Fagan against Cullens, turns, shoots, got it to go. Tough shot by Bonnie Fagan.
Great bounce. What a shot.
She did that against some pretty good defense.
Better offense.
Shot to go. It is now 33-19. Runner in the lane, left-handed layup is no good. Rebound is put back up and in by Tori Cunningham. Tori Cunningham here to clean up. Ruby Reynolds will cross. And defense leaves it with Fagan. Orsby's got it. She'll dribble to the lane. Wilbanks will be at the line to shoot 2. Foul charge to Kaylee Franklin is her second.
The plus side of Orsby having games like this where she's just going insane from the floor, just get open. She draws so much attention, and that allows her to feed Annika Garrett to the line.
2 shots for Annika Wilbanks. She drops the first one in for her 7th point. 5 of those have come here in the third quarter. 1 more to shoot. She makes them both. 21, 14-point lead for Valley View, their largest lead yet. Hardaway has it. She'll shoot. Seaman with a rebound for the Blazers. She'll bring it ahead. Kicks it out. Catch and shoot 3. That one's I think she stepped out of bounds. Nettleton will get it back with 4:12 left in the period.
Got to get proper.
But Jessica Cullens will throw it in for Kinsley Patterson for Nettleton. Cullens gets it left wing for Hardaway. Back on the right wing for Cunningham. She'll take the 3. That's good.
Hopefully that shot can get this Nettleton offense going. They've been real stagnant since the second half of started.
35-24. Valley View's lead cut to 11 as Reynolds crosses midcourt with a behind-the-back dribble. Bounce pass right wing for Fagan. That's going to be stolen by Cullens. Cullens off to the races. They've got numbers 2-on-1. Cullens missed the layup. Orsby to collect the defensive rebound for Valley View. Here come the Blazers back to the other end. Orsby with a dribble drive to the baseline. Turnaround jump shot is short, and that's rebounded by Franklin for Nettleton. Patterson will bring it ahead for the Raiders. Patterson, dribble drive into the lane. Layup good and a foul.
Great, tough finish through the contact. Both teams not able to take advantage of having numbers in a transition situation, but finally Nettleton pulls something out the hat.
That foul was charged to Ruby Reynolds, her first, and the third team foul on the View in this period. Gracie Talley is in to replace Ruby with 3:22 remaining in the period. Free throw is a make. 35-27. Raiders back within 8. It's a 2-2-1 full court. Dribbles down the left side of the lane, and they're going to call it for an offensive foul. So Orsby picks up her first foul of the evening. 4th team foul on Valley View. Nettleton gets it back now as they've cut it to 8 after trailing by 14. 3:10 to play in the period. It's 35-27. Jessica Cullens has it across midcourt for the Raiders. Gets it for Hardaway. Hardaway, right wing, Tori Cunningham with a catch and shoot 3, and she knocks in another one. Nettleton heating up, and here they come. They're within 5.
They got Valley View.
Gracie Talley's got it for the Blazers. Kick out for Orsby. Orsby dribbles to the right wing. Draws contact, no foul called. Fagan's got it. Fagan dribbles into the lane, around the defender, missed the layup. Cunningham with a rebound for Nettleton. Here come the Raiders. Hardaway with it. In transition. Stops, fires a 3. That is no good. And Talley with a rebound for the Blazers. Leaves it with Orsby. She'll bring it ahead unharassed. 2:23 remaining in the third period. Valley View's lead has been cut to 5. Orsby off the screen to the elbow. Stops and shoots from there. That's no good. Rebound to Seaman. Seaman goes back up with it, and she got fouled by Patterson. Third foul on Patterson. And the third team foul on Nettleton. It puts Seaman at the line to shoot 2 for the Double V's with 2:12 remaining in the third quarter. Seaman's first free throw is no good. Nettleton will make another substitution as Taylor Thomas checks back in. And I believe it's Kinsley Patterson who heads to the bench. One more free throw coming for Seaman. She makes that one. Seaman has 4. Valley View's lead is 6. It's 36-30 with 2:09 remaining in the third. Collins gets it across midcourt for Hardaway, high on the left wing. She's guarded there by Orsby. Kick out for Thomas. Taylor Thomas guarded by Racy Talley. Gets inside the lane. Jump stop shot is no good. Rebound putback is no good. And Wilbanks controls the defensive glass for Valley View. Here's Orsby up the left side of the floor with it. Kicks it in the corner for Seaman. Catch and shoot 3 is short. And the rebound to Fagan. Fagan puts it back up, and she got fouled under the basket. Should be a shooting foul, I believe, for Bonnie Fagan.
Valley View having a little nice field trip to the free throw line, but they need every single shot right now, every single point to stop this Raider momentum.
Hayden Hardaway picked up the foul for Nettleton. It's her second. Bonnie Fagan to shoot 2 for the View. First one is no good. 1:38 remaining in the period. Patterson will come back into the game for Nettleton, relieving Hardaway. He takes a seat with her second foul. One more free throw coming for Bonnie Fagan. She makes that one. Fagan has 5. It's 37-30. Valley View with the lead. Nettleton with possession. Minute and a half remaining in the quarter. Collins dribbles to the left wing. Hands it off for Cunningham. Cunningham will leave it out with Taylor Thomas. Thomas dribbles to the left wing. Hands it off for Collins. Collins inside the lane. Kicks it out on the right wing for Patterson. Patterson drives inside. Misses the layup. And the rebound taken off the bounce by Orsby. Here comes Valley View in a hurry. Push it ahead to Seaman. Seaman missed the layup. Got her own rebound. Put back no good. Got it again. Goes back up a third time no. And Collins controls the rebound for Nettleton. They're going to call a held ball. And the possession arrow will give it to the Raiders with 1:02 to play in the quarter.
Another opportunity in transition where you have numbers and just can't capitalize this. I know it has to be irritating for Valley View.
Collins will inbound for Patterson. Valley View will extend the floor with some full court defense on the zone trap. Collins works it ahead now against Fagan. He gets it right wing for Patterson. 51 seconds remaining in the period. 23 on the shot clock for Nettleton. Cunningham has it in the corner. Gets it back out for Patterson with 17 to shoot. Patterson with a dribble drive into the lane. Scoop layup, no good. Wilbanks, the defensive board for the Blazers, and the outlet for Orsby, who brings it ahead over the left side. Orsby draws contact on the baseline. No foul is called. Orsby, floater in the lane, missed it off the glass. Rebound knocked around, and we got a reach-in foul called on Valley View, I believe, with 26 seconds left in the quarter. Orsby picks up her second foul.
Man, you can tell she didn't agree with that one.
Did they call a technical foul too?
No,
okay, that was
this is their fifth.
Yeah, that was a 15 foul. So
this makes this 1-on-1, or
yeah, it's a 2-shot foul.
Okay.
Taylor Thomas will be the shooter for Nettleton with 26.7 seconds left in the third quarter. Valley View leads 37-31 now as Thomas makes the front end. One more free throw coming for Taylor Thomas. She's got them both. Thomas has 5. It's back to a 5-point game. Seaman will bring it ahead for Valley View with 23 seconds left. Shot clock is off here in the final seconds of the third. Seaman spins to the baseline, kicks it out for Talley. Talley with a bounce pass underneath for Wilbanks, who turns, misses off the window. Rebound taken by Collins. Here come the Raiders. Collins working against Seaman. Puts up a floater on the baseline. That's no good. Orsby with a rebound with 3 seconds left. Orsby to midcourt, shoots at the horn and missed it. 3 quarters in the books. It's a 5-point game. Valley View leads it 37-32 after 3. We'll be back with the fourth quarter in 1 minute on the EAB Sports Network.
Thank you for taking us on the job, no matter rain or shine. Thank you for putting us to work from sunup to sundown. Thank you for helping put food on the table and for meeting our community's needs. Thank you to our farmers for choosing Glen Saint for 70 years.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speeds, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric.
Set to move into the fourth quarter here at Blazer Arena on the front end of this 5A East doubleheader. Valley View with a 5-point lead. It's 37-32. They got that lead up to as many as, I think, 13 or 14 at one time before Nettleton went on a run to get it back down to single digits. Now it's only a 5-point game.
The Raider resurgence happened in that third quarter. They had a bunch of momentum, but couldn't. They cut down the lead a bunch, but couldn't really overtake it. So I'm curious to see how they're going to do in this fourth.
Blazers with the ball to begin the final frame. Racy Talley has it at center circle. Brings it left wing for Bella Seaman against man-to-man defense. Into Fagan at the high post. Fagan with a dump down inside for Wilbanks, who got it to go off the glass. Great pass, and Wilbanks with a finish inside.
Great ball movement and a great look.
Wilbanks in double digits now with 10. Valley View's lead is back to 7. It's 39-32. Taylor Thomas has it for the Raiders at center circle, working against Orsby. Gets it along the right wing for Cunningham. She's guarded by Fagan. Off a screen to the top of the key. Now a kick for Gleason. Gleason along the left wing for Thomas. Thomas gets that along the right wing for Simone Smith. Here's the dump down for Smith, and she lost it off her fingertips out of bounds. Nettleton with a turnover. Valley View will make a substitution as Ruby Reynolds will replace Racy Talley. 45 seconds deep into the fourth quarter. Valley View gets it back. Reynolds will bring it ahead against token pressure. Crosses over the left side. To center circle for Orsby. Left wing for Fagan. Top of the key for Seaman. On the right wing to Ruby Reynolds. Reynolds with a bounce pass to Fagan at the elbow. Back to Reynolds. 16 on the shot clock for the Blazers. Left wing now for Seaman. Seaman surveys the floor. Working against Thomas. Gets it right wing for Reynolds. She'll take the deep three. That's a bad miss. And we have a whistle and foul. And apparently Reynolds got fouled shooting the three. That foul will be charged to Gleason. It's her first.
Not a shooting foul.
Nope, not a shooting foul. Foul came after the shot, apparently. So Valley View will inbound. Seaman to trigger. Right wing for Fagan. Fagan whips it inside for Wilbanks, but it got away from her, and it's going to be tracked down by Thomas for the Raiders. Taylor Thomas over the right side, working against Alana Orsby. Brings it out to center circle. Dribbles the left wing. Loose ball. Orsby comes up with a steal for Valley View. Orsby dribbles to the right wing, attacks, throws it off the window, and gets it to go on the runner down the right side of the lane.
Creating something on defense and offense.
Orsby with 18. Valley View's lead is back to 9. Here's a deep three by Thomas. That's a miss. And rebounded to Reynolds for Valley View. She'll flip it to Orsby, who crosses midcourt with it. Orsby to the right wing. Circles out top. To Wilbanks at the elbow. Back to Orsby. Tries a reverse layup. That one short. Wilbanks with a rebound, and then she got fouled.
Yeah. Pretty hard foul. Good rebound by Wilbanks. Trying to create another opportunity for her team. See, Nettleton's giving up more of those and probably limited the most in that third quarter when they had that big run. So you see that type of correlation.
Simone Smith guilty of the foul for Nettleton. It's her first and the second team foul on the Raiders in this period. Orsby inbounding from the baseline, gets it in for Wilbanks on the bounce, and she scores over the outstretched arms of Torrey Cunningham.
Man, that's one of my favorite moves, is a nice little baby hook after spinning towards the middle.
Valley View's got the lead back to double digits. It's 43-32. Here's Patterson with it for Nettleton. Takes Orsby into the lane and got it to go off the glass. Tough shot there by Kinsley Patterson. She has 5 for Nettleton's first bucket of the fourth quarter. Seaman across midcourt with it for Valley View. Dribbles into the lane and missed it with the left hand. The rebound to Wilbanks. Wilbanks lost a handle on it, but may have been fouled in the process.
Man, another offensive rebound for Valley View, and Annika's grabbing it over 3 people. That is just amazing will.
That foul is charged to Kaylee Franklin. It's her third. Yeah, Annika is having one of the best games she's had in a couple of weeks here tonight. She's playing really well.
Feels like a quiet night. I feel like we haven't heard her name, but she is definitely making her presence felt out there on the floor.
Well, she's got 13 points and 11 of them in this second half. One more to shoot for Wilbanks as she makes the front end. And the back end. Valley View's lead is 11. Once again, it's 45-34 with 5:09 remaining. Taylor Thomas will dribble over the left side of the floor for the Raiders. Picked up by Ruby Reynolds. Left wing now for Cunningham. Cunningham gets it out top for Patterson. Patterson checked by Orsby. Gets it right wing for Taylor Thomas. Thomas. Franklin will take the 3 from straight away. That's too strong. Thomas tracks down the rebound. The Raiders will get a reset. Taylor Thomas with the basketball. Dribbles into the lane. Shot blocked by Wilbanks, and Wilbanks with a takeaway out of midair. She'll clear it for Orsby. Here comes Valley View with the basketball. Orsby right wing for Reynolds. Catch and shoot. Spot up 3 is short. Rebound goes into the corner and out of bounds.
Stay with Valley View.
It'll stay with the Blazers with 4:29 remaining.
Blazers just creating opportunities upon opportunities upon opportunities. Nettleton needs to find a way to stop the bleeding.
Orsby will inbound from the corner. Bounces it in for Fagan on the right wing. Out top to Seaman. Seaman with a basketball. Leaves it with Ruby Reynolds at center circle. Left wing now for Seaman. Seaman working against tough man-to-man defense. Gets it out for Orsby. We've got a whistle and a timeout by Valley View. With 4:12 remaining in the fourth period. 15 on the shot clock when we return. We'll be back as Valley View leads at 45-34, back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
See Placid Tire Service for the right tire at the right price right now. Placid Tire Service is the area's biggest selection of in-stock tires at the lowest price. While others are searching for tires to order, we'll get you fixed up with a great set of tires and back on the road in no time with our 4 tires, 1 hour guarantee. Plus, we make the purchase easy on your budget with our Placid Tire Service card or no credit needed financing options. For the right tire at the right price right now, the choice is easy. That's Placid Tire Service.
We're back at Blazer Arena. Randy Myers and Daniel Cole. We're in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. Timeout on the floor, taken by Valley View. It was a full timeout. We're about halfway through the fourth period. Valley View saw their lead cut from double digits. They've led by as many as 13. Nettleton cut it down to 5 when the Raiders went on a run, but now Valley View has kind of regained their composure and got the lead back out to double digits. It's 45-34. Blazers will have it as we return to play with Bella Seaman to inbound just to our left.
Blazer basketball.
She'll throw that in for Ruby Reynolds. Reynolds guarded closely by Taylor Thomas. Right wing for Orsby, who let it get away from her and lost it out of bounds in front of the Valley View bench. So with 4:06 left in the game, Nettleton will get it back down 11. It's 45-34 as Jessica Cullens will dribble ahead for the crosstown visitors. Gets it right wing for Hardaway, who's back into the game. Hardaway with a bounce pass to Patterson on the block, and we've got a whistle. What's the call here? Kick ball violation apparently against Valley View. So Nettleton will maintain possession. Thomas will inbound from the baseline. Gets it in play for Patterson. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Raiders with 26 on the shot clock. 3:54 left in the game. They'll inbound from the baseline. Out top for Kaylee Franklin on the right wing. Patterson spots up for 3. That's too strong. Seaman with the defensive board for Valley View. Bella Seaman will dribble across midcourt. Brings that left wing for Orsby. Orsby open for 3. Misses off the left wing. And Cullens with a rebound. Has it stolen away by Seaman. and Valley View will get a timeout to preserve the possession. So a pause in the action with 3:38 left in the game. Valley View leads 45-34. We are back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Nettleton High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
3 minutes, 38 seconds left in the basketball game. Valley View trying to pick up their 23rd victory of the year. They lead at 45-34. They inbound for Wilbanks in the corner. 28 on the shot clock. Wilbanks gets to the elbow, has it knocked away, gets it back. Now gets it to Orsby. She'll take the long three. That's going to be an air ball, and Nettleton will get it back with 3:26 left. Raiders trying to dig out of an 11-point deficit right now as Jessica Cullens dribbles ahead for the visitors. She'll shuffle to the left wing, leave it with Patterson. Patterson off a screen, shoots from the elbow and missed that short. Rebound will be last touched out of bounds by Taylor Thomas. Valley View will get it back with 3:14 to play.
Basketball. In the game for Nettleton, number 15,
Raiders substitution, sending Tori Cunningham back into the game, replacing Kinsley Patterson. Raiders will come with full court pressure. Bella Seaman to inbound, gets it for Bonnie Fagan. Now Seaman gets it right back across midcourt with the basketball. Left wing for Orsby. Orsby gets inside, missed the layup. Rebound pulled down by Nettleton. Cunningham with the board to clear out for Taylor Thomas. Thomas will dribble up the left side of the floor and cross midcourt where she's picked up by Alana Orsby. Now gets it for Cullens, high on the right wing. Cullens had Franklin open momentarily but didn't see her. Now they get it in the corner. Hardaway with a spot up three. That is no good. Long rebound tracked down by Fagan for the Blazers. Fagan will bring it ahead over the near side. Now crosses over the middle at center circle and surveys the man-to-man defense for the Raiders. Fagan with the basketball. Lost it off her foot. Gets it back before it goes backcourt. Now gets it right wing to Wilbanks. Wilbanks dribbles into the lane. Shoots and got the roll. Annika Wilbanks with a dribble drive. She's got 16. Valley View's lead now matches their largest advantage yet. It's 47-34. Hardaway has it for Nettleton with 2:15 left. To Taylor Thomas, left wing. Cunningham spots up for three. That's an air ball. Rebound loose and on the floor, and a wrestling match under the basket that's still up for grabs. They'll call a held ball. Possession arrow will keep it with the Raiders with 2:06 left.
Nettleton basketball.
Jay Lillette will check in now for Valley View. The 5'7" junior guard seeing her first action. She'll give Ruby Reynolds a rest. So Nettleton to inbound from the baseline. With 2:06 remaining. Cunningham will trigger. She'll throw it out top for Kaylee Franklin. Franklin with a ball fake. Hands it off for Cunningham. She's guarded by Orsby. Along the right wing for Hardaway. Hardaway gets it back to Cunningham. Cunningham, left wing, Cullen. She's open for three. That's short. And Seaman there to grab the rebound off the bounce for Valley View. She'll clear it out for Orsby, who will walk it ahead. Valley View can afford to be a little stingy with their shot selection here. They lead it by 13 with less than 2 minutes remaining.
Yep,
Seaman's got it out top, working against Cullens on the right wing for Lett. Jay Lillette looking inside. We've got a foul away from the ball, apparently. See who the guilty party is. Caden Hardaway picks up her third foul. Racy Talley and Brianna Huff back onto the floor for Valley View. To the bench go Fagan and Seaman with 1:33 to play. Orsby will inbound from her left side of the baseline. Gets it in on the bounce for Wilbanks, and Wilbanks scores again on the inside.
Another one.
She has 18 points. Valley View leads it 49-34. 1:23 left. Hardaway's got it for Nettleton. Jump pass in the corner for Cunningham. Underneath for Franklin. Franklin misses inside. They get the offensive rebound. And the kick out for Hardaway. Hardaway with a bounce pass into the lane. That's a loose ball and up for grabs. Thomas puts it off the glass. And now we've got a whistle and a foul. I think the foul came after the shot, but we'll see.
Foul charged to Valley View, number 22.
Rana Huff guilty of the foul.
Team first.
Only the first team foul. They're going to rule it a shooting foul. It'll put Taylor Thomas at the line to shoot 2 for the Raiders with 58 seconds. Butler and Julie Rutherford set to come in for Valley View as Thomas misses the front end of the free throw. Nettleton with substitutions as well. Smith and Gleason back into the game. Now Wilbanks and Orsby will take exits for Valley View here on senior night and head to the bench. Thomas makes the second free throw. And Aubrey Butler will bring it ahead for Valley View. She'll cross midcourt. As we hit the 1 minute mark remaining, Valley View leading 49-35. Right wing it comes for Jay Lillette against man defense from Taylor Thomas. To Huff at the elbow. Huff gets inside and may have taken an extra step. She did. She's called for the travel. So Nettleton will get it back with 50 seconds left. Nettleton will make another substitution as Tabitha Cunningham, 5'11 sophomore center, will check in, sending Tori Cunningham to the bench. Taylor Thomas will walk it ahead for the Raiders, who will drop to 18-12 and head into the state tournament next week as the 4 seed. They get it on the right wing for Gleason. Here's a 3 off the right wing. That's an air ball that'll be knocked out of bounds and stay with the Raiders with 32 seconds left. More substitutions for Valley View. Charlie Wilson, a sophomore guard, and Ava Fitzgerald, another sophomore guard, on the floor now for the Blazers. Nettleton inbounding with 30 seconds remaining. 14 on the shot clock. They'll get it out on the right wing for Takayla Marshall. Now to Taylor Thomas. In the corner on the left wing, here's an open 3 that's a miss off the back iron. Valley View with the rebound. With the basketball is Charlie Wilson. She'll leave it with Lett, who gets it ahead to Butler. 10 seconds remaining in the basketball game. We'll see if Valley View just drills out the clock, and I believe that's what they're under instructions to do. Nope, they're going to shoot a 3 from the corner. That's no good, and that will end the game. Valley View gets the victory as they knock off Nettleton and get the season sweep of the Raiders, winning 49-35. The Lady Blazers will improve to 23-6 and 10-4 to wrap up the regular season and conference play heading into the tournament next week at Tech. We'll pause for a 90-second timeout and back with our JOSM postgame after this on the EAB Sports Network.
Just to be a part of it. At Baird, we want you to have the feeling anytime you come into one of our dealerships. Good credit, bad credit, no no problem. Don't buy anywhere else until you shop at Baird location near you. Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal. Because why pay more?
Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you. Ship anything, anywhere at your #1 shipping source, Pack Mail in Jonesboro. Here's Pack Mail Tim to tell us more.
We are the experts at finding solutions for even the most demanding shipping situations, and our experienced staff can help you choose the best option. So if you need to go to the post office, then FedEx, or all the way out to UPS terminal, and then get that international shipment to DHL, you can do it all in one fast, convenient, and friendly place. Pack Mail.
361 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro. Ship anything, anywhere, today at Pack Mail.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue on Johnson at Hilltop and on Main Street across from Jonesboro High School. Now, I'm from Memphis and I know barbecue, but there are people from Memphis that travel to Jonesboro to sample, taste, and enjoy Demo's Barbecue. No kidding. They come from Memphis, so no need to go anywhere else. Right here, the best barbecue is at Demo's. Any of the ribs, any of the plates, you can enjoy it all at Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue. My mouth is watering.
We welcome you back to Blazer Arena on the heels of a 49-35 victory for Valley View's Lady Blazers over their crosstown rivals from Nettleton. We welcome you into our JOSM postgame. I'm Randy Myers, joined now by Lady Blazers head coach Angie Ellis. And coach, this was a high-stakes game tonight. A lot of pressure on both teams. Try to grab that 3rd seed heading into the state tournament next week. And I thought your team really answered the bell and responded very well tonight.
Yeah, you know,
even probably more than looking to the state tournament was just the fact that I wanted these 3 seniors to win their last game on their home court. And I told them, I said, I think we've had 1 loss here this year, and they've really taken care of business on our home court. And we always want to say protect our house, and we'd like to get that one loss back, but and had an undefeated season at home. But there's something to say about your home court and the arena you play in, and I wanted them to go out knowing that they won their last one here, and it was on senior night, and we've got a good crowd tonight, and I thank Annika, Lana, and Racy for their leadership and being really good leaders. They're good students, and they're 3 really, really good kids, and so I'm proud of those 3 and glad they got the win on senior night.
Got a big win against a hard-charging Nettleton team that had really been playing well as of late. I mean, since they lost to you about a month ago, had lost only 1 time, and that was a 1-point loss in overtime to Greene County Tech and Paragould. So I thought, all things considered, that your team really responded well to that challenge.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of the flow of the game to figure out maybe how the refs are going to call it. And, I thought it was a physical game, and that's what I told them at halftime. I said, it's kind of both ways. It's physical. And I said, but, you've just got to, I think there was several possessions. I think the girls thought they were blocking out, but I said, you got to block out harder, get down lower, get wider, get stronger. If we could get back some of those offensive rebounds, I said that they were struggling to score in the first half, but they were getting extra possessions because they were getting some offensive rebounds. And so I said, you really got to start clearing the boards on the defensive end. And I don't remember us giving up nearly as many in the second half. And so I don't think many teams didn't seem like shot many free throws. But I'm super proud of this win, and hope we carry it into next week.
Big games tonight from your 2 starting seniors, Orsby and Wilbanks, each finishing with 18 points each. Alana shouldered the load offensively in the first half with 14 of those points in the first 2 quarters, and then Annika took up the slack in the second half as she scored 14 of her 18 in the second half. So those 2 really complemented each other very well tonight.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like, and I felt like, and Alana's getting double teamed in the full court, and then I'm yelling at her to go get the ball and start our offense, and then she plays at the top of the defense, and probably I should give her a few more breathers in there, and but she does a good job for us. I thought Annika made some really good decisions in the second half. She read her defender up high one time and went back door from the perimeter. One time she ripped and went to the rim and created. I thought she probably one of her better games as of here lately, and I thought she really made some good offensive moves and came up with some big rebounds on the defensive end.
So this secures the 3 seed for you, right?
That secures the 3 seed.
So you will play, as I understand it, Thursday afternoon at 1, most likely against Benton.
There were 3 teams that had the same record on that side. When I looked at it last night, I thought it was Sheridan.
Okay.
But 3 teams, I think, all had the same. Number 1, Lakeside had, they'd won it outright. But then your 2, 3, and 4, I feel like they were all 12 and 4. So.
Well, the one thing we know for sure is you'll play Thursday at 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll settle with that for right now.
Okay.
Coach, we appreciate the visit. Congratulations on a great regular season and a great finish to the season here tonight on senior night. And enjoy this one for the rest of the weekend. We'll see you on Thursday at Greene County Tech.
Yeah, thank you very much, Randy.
Coach Angie Ellis has been our guest. We'll pause for a 1-minute timeout. We'll return with Daniel Cole with a final look at the postgame numbers after this on the EAB Sports Network.
First Security is about more than great banking. We provide the expertise, digital tools, and everything else you need when you need it. And the best part? You get it all with local support and friendly professionals, plus convenient locations all across the state. Because better service makes a difference. And we think you deserve it. Visit fsbank.com for details. That's fsbank.com for friendly, local banking with First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
No matter what the season, it's always a great time to go to Wings to Go. Whether it's football, whether it's basketball, whether it's baseball, whether it's wrestling, whether it's anything, the wings, the salads, the hamburgers, everything they have at Wings to Go is always flavorful and it's always ready. All that has to happen is you come down and enjoy them. Happy winging from Wings to Go.
We welcome you back to our JOSN postgame coverage of Valley View Blazer basketball as the Lady Blazers wrap up the regular season tonight with a 49-35 victory over crosstown rival Nettleton as they sweep the Lady Raiders. Valley View ends the regular season with a 23-6 overall mark. They finish conference play at 10-4 and will head into the state tournament next week as the 3 seed. Recapping the scoring from this game, Valley View led it pretty much from start to finish. They were up 15-8 at the end of the first period. It was a 25-18 advantage at halftime, and they led 37-32 at the end of 3 quarters. Now we saw Nettleton go on a run, and they cut that double-digit lead down to 5 once. Valley View got it back out to double digits in the 4th quarter, and never let Nettleton get back within single digits at that point.
Yeah, I mean, that 3rd quarter did look rough for Valley View, but every other minute of this game, it was just straight VV basketball. They played their own way at their own pace, and Nettleton could not really keep up with them. I mean, getting so many offensive rebounds, so many second chances, taking advantage of the fact that Nettleton was playing over-aggressive and causing itty-bitty mistakes that they took advantage of, getting their hands on loose balls, getting a bunch of steals, and going down transition. And then the game from Orsby, she came out with heavy artillery in the first half, and then in the second half when Nettleton shifted their defensive focus to her, that's when Annika came in and said, give me the ball and I can take us to the promised land.
Let's check the individual scoring for Valley View. 2 players in double figures, as we mentioned earlier, led by the 18 points each. Their 2 starting seniors, Alana Orsby and Annika Wilbanks. Bonnie Fagan had 5 tonight. Bella Seaman with 4. Ruby Reynolds had 3 for Valley View. Gracie Talley had 1 point. Audrey Butler and Brianna Hubb, several other players coming in off the bench late in the game that played but did not score for the Blazers. Nettleton with 1 player in double figures. They were led by the 10 points of freshman forward Tori Cunningham. The Raiders got 8 points from Kaylee Franklin, 6 from Taylor Thomas, 5 from Kinsley Patterson, 3 from Caden Hardaway, and 2 from Jessica Collins. They got 1 point from Kiana Gleason. So Nettleton will drop to 18-12 with a loss, 8-6 in the conference, and I believe they will probably play Tuesday at 1 o'clock as the 4 seed in the first round of the state tournament at Greene County Tech. Daniel, thanks so much for the help this season. It's been a pleasure having you a part of the broadcast here, and certainly wish the best of luck to you in your future at Murray State, playing football for the Racers.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you for giving me the opportunity. I appreciate y'all listening to me yap for a good minute. So
you yap pretty good.
Yeah, I cherish moments like these. So just thank you for this so much.
Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate it.
Appreciate
we'll step aside here. We'll take a 5-minute timeout as we've got the Hall of Fame induction ceremonies going on right now. We'll pause for 5 minutes back to begin our pregame broadcast for the boys game for the Raiders and Blazers after this on the EAB Sports Network.
Specialty print and ship store is the Safe Ship Store in Jonesboro. Owner David Leonard wants to help you with all your shipping and printing needs, and they'll always give you the best customer service and highest quality product for the absolute lowest prices in town. So when you need something packed and shipped, or when you need printed products, call the Safe Ship Store. Come in today to see all they have to offer. For the best customer service, quality, and prices, visit the Safe Ship Store, 2500 Alexander Drive, Suite C in Jonesboro, 870-333-5068.
Crown Trophy in Jonesboro knows what it means to be a champion. Whether it's celebrating the big win or recognizing hard-earned achievements, they've got you covered. From custom trophies and plaques to medals and awards, Crown Trophy will help you honor the moments that matter. Crown Trophy is proud to support our local high school athletics because building champions starts right here in our community. Visit Crown Trophy on Southwest Drive in Jonesboro or on Facebook. Crown Trophy, celebrate your victories with us.
Urgent Care Plus, now open at 3001 Apache Drive in Jonesboro. Open 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day for your convenience. Urgent Care Plus provides everything you need in a standard urgent care plus a little more. Illness and injuries like deep lacerations, minor fractures, strains, sprains, and new onset low back pain is easily handled by our staff of ER-trained providers. No appointment necessary. NEA Baptist Urgent Care Plus is an urgent care with a little more.
No matter what the season, it's always a great great time to go to Wings to Go. Whether it's football, whether it's basketball, whether it's baseball, whether it's wrestling, whether it's anything, the wings, the salads, the hamburgers, everything they have at Wings to Go is always flavorful and it's always ready. All that has to happen is you come down and enjoy them. Happy winging from Wings to Go.
Hello, I'm estate planning and elder law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising healthcare and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
It's a mix and match special now at all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any two for $6.99 each for carry-out or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The mix and match special with any two for only $6.99 each for carry-out or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
Whether you're replacing an old appliance or remodeling your whole kitchen, the appliances you need are right around the corner with GE Appliances at Tucker's Appliance Superstore in Jonesboro. Shop timeless designs and time-saving features on the appliances that are built to last in the busiest homes. Visit Tucker's Appliance today and upgrade your home your way with GE Appliances and your local experts. Shop Tucker's Appliance today and save.
Tucker's Appliance.
Life is full of surprises, but your financial future shouldn't be. At First Community Bank's Trust and Wealth Management Department, we specialize in helping you accumulate wealth, manage cash flow, and create a lasting legacy. Our experienced advisors will work with you to develop a personalized plan that aligns with your goals and values, ensuring a secure financial future for you and those that follow. Visit First Community Bank today and start building a brighter tomorrow. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
Play It Again Sports wants to pay you money. Now that I have your attention, Play It Again Sports in Jonesboro wants to buy your used sports equipment. You heard me right. If you have something that's either outgrown or no longer being used, bring it to Play It Again Sports now. They're looking for youth and adult baseball and softball equipment, golf, weights and workout equipment, disc golf, you name it, Play It Again Sports can turn it into cash for you. Go by Play It Again Sports at the corner of Highland and Caraway in Jonesboro.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp document system dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
And we welcome you back to Blazer Arena. Randy Myers joined now by Parker St. Pierre under the headset in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. NEA Baptist provides you with health care for the next century. We are halfway through our 5A East doubleheader here on a night of many ceremonies. It is senior night. It's also a Hall of Fame induction ceremony night. That ceremony between games just wrapped up, and we've still got about approximately 12 minutes before we get to tip-off, Parker, but the stage is set for Valley View Nettleton 4, with the Blazers leading the series 2-1 thus far in this season.
Yeah, Randy, anytime Valley View matches up against Nettleton, it's a good game, and they came down to the very end with all three matchups, Randy, and I'll tell you, tonight is going to be the same way, and the crowd shows that right now. One of the best high school games I've ever seen was the last time Valley View and Nettleton matched up, and I would say that it's safe to expect the same exact outcome if Valley View can do exactly what they did last time, Randy. But it took every single one of them, and a big-time performance by Gavin Ellis last time they played.
Well, as we mentioned, this is the fourth meeting of the season already between these two conference foes. As Parker just referenced, the last one was the first round of the conference play in the first half of the round robin, with Valley View sneaking across town and getting out of Raider Gym with a hard-fought 74-71 victory. The first meeting was a non-conference meet in the finals of the V-Town Showdown tournament in Bologna way back on December 7th. Nettleton won that one 64-54, and that game was closer than the final score would indicate, as Nettleton got some breakaway points in the final minute or so of the basketball game. They met again about 3 weeks later on New Year's Eve in the finals of the NEA tournament. Valley View took that one 62-57. So the Blazers have won 2 straight. Nettleton will try to even the score here tonight. And this is a game under normal circumstances. These two come after each other hard.
They sure do, Randy. And I mean, it's your crosstown rival. This game just means more. Anytime you play against the in-town team, it just means a lot more. And I'll tell you, both teams brought out a decent crowd tonight, Randy. I will say it's full on both sides right now.
There are a few empty seats scattered around, but not many. So we've got a crowd probably numbering about 2,300 or so, I would guess, in here right now in 3,000-seat Blazer Arena.
So this game, you mentioned the stakes that are there, Randy, but this game's going to come down to points. It doesn't matter, I'm going to go through the breakdown here in a second, Randy, but this game, there's points that matter on this one about if Valley View wins by this many, if Nettleton wins by this many. Every possession this game will matter for both of these ball clubs, and that's why each possession you can expect both teams to be firing early, and they're going to be playing some really good defense, I expect, tonight.
Well, let's look at the standings as we look at the overall standings for the 5A East in the top half of the league. Valley View and Marion come into this game tonight tied for first place in the league standings, each with 11-2 conference mark. Right now, Marion's got the leg up on Valley View through the tiebreaker system in terms of getting the number 1 seed. So Valley View tonight is basically playing for that 2 seed. Now, they could get the 1 seed still and a conference championship, or at least a share of the conference championship. They can get a share of the conference title tonight if they win.
Yes.
Regardless. So they can also get the 1 seed back if they win tonight and Greene County Tech upsets Marion over in Paragould tonight.
That's very true. So if Valley View wins and Marion wins, they will be sharing the conference champions and they will be co-conference champions, but Valley View will walk out of here with the 2 seed going into the state tournament. If Valley View win and Marion loses, Valley View will jump into that number 1 spot. So Marion they just started against Greene County Tech tonight. You mentioned that before, Randy. No games are easy in the 5A East, and I'll tell you, that's going to be a tough game for them.
Nettleton currently comes in 3rd place in the league standings. The Raiders are 10-3 in conference play, and West Memphis has secured the 4 seed as the Blue Devils are 8-5 going into their game tonight at Paragould, which they will most likely win. So we'll step aside for a 2-minute timeout, back with more of our First National Bank pregame coverage of Blazer and Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same: you first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get huge savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get a check. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speeds, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craighead Electric.
Ship anything, anywhere at your number 1 shipping source, Pack Mail in Jonesboro. Here's Pack Mail Tim to tell us more.
We are the experts at finding solutions for even the most demanding shipping situations, and our experienced staff can help you choose the best option. So if you need to go to the post office, then FedEx, or all the way out to the UPS terminal, and then get that international shipment to DHL, you can do it all in one fast, convenient, and friendly place. Pack Mail.
361 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro. Ship anything, anywhere, today at Pack Mail.
We welcome you back to Blazer Arena. Randy Myers, Parker St. Pierre under the headsets. Our pregame coverage of Blazer and Raider basketball on the EAB Sports Network, presented by First National Bank, where they put you first always. Let's look at how these two teams fared on Tuesday. It was a tough night in Crittenden County for Valley View as they lost to Marion. Patriots holding Valley View to a season low of 31 total points. 39-31 was the final score. Valley View got off to a great start in that game. They led it 16-6 at the end of the first quarter, but then managed only 8 points in the second half, falling 39-31. They were outscored 14-4 in the final period.
Yeah, Randy, ever since they got into, Marion just upped the pressure on them defensively, and, Marion used the length that they have, and it really affected Valley View, and then Josh Burnett got in foul trouble early in that second quarter, and that really hurt us.
That, as we mentioned, the 31 points was a season low for Valley View. 33 points below their season average of about 63 points per game.
It's impossible to win with those numbers, and honestly, it's shocking how close we kept it, only scoring 31 points.
Oliver Barr was the only Blazer in double digits. He led the way with 13 for the View. Meanwhile, Nettleton had a pretty, a tougher time than you might have anticipated on their senior night with a 6-point win over Paragould, 70-64. They actually trailed by 4 at the half, but led 50-49 at the end of the third quarter. They were led by the 19 points of probably their best player in junior forward T.J. Whitney. They also got double-digit scoring from senior guard Vince Hardaway, who had 17, and sophomore guard T.J. Daly, who had 16 points. And we talk about guys like T.J. Whitney and T.J. Daly, the two TJs in the starting lineup for Nettleton, and those are two of the top guys in any classification this part of the state.
That's very true, Randy. And I will tell you, it's going to be a great game, matchup-wise, because, Nettleton has a big three and Valley View has a big three of their own. And the big three for Nettleton will be Jacoby Jamison, T.J. Whitney, and T.J. Daly. Those three guys will match up well against Valley View's big three of Oliver Barr, Josh Burnett, and Gavin Ellis. So how many times in high school basketball can you talk about a big three on both teams and all of them be very, very good? So I'll tell you, this game will come down to those guys. And last time Valley View matched up against Nettleton, T.J. Daly went for a crazy amount of points. He did it on both sides, defensively and offensively. And, he's a great young player, and, we're going to be hearing his name for a long time.
We told you that in order for Valley View, there is still a slim chance that Valley View could get the 1 seed and win the conference title outright tonight should Marion lose to Greene County Tech. That game is already underway. They've already reached the end of the first period with Marion leading Tech 19-10 at the end of one. So our thanks to Coach Jason Smith, who just provided us with the update on that. We'll step aside here for 2 minutes and back to check your starters for the Blazers and Raiders after this on the EAB Sports Network.
Insane family. Thank you for taking us on the job, no matter rain or shine. Thank you for putting us to work from sun up to sundown. Thank you for helping put food on the table and for meeting our community's needs. Thank you to our farmers for choosing Glen Saint for 70 years.
The team at Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has been taking care of our local athletes for over 40 years. Now with 2 locations, including JOSM on Main and JOSM on Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. And now JOSM is offering a limited number of same-day appointments. Call 932-1820. Find them on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, excelling in our field so you can excel on yours.
Hello, I'm estate planning and elder law attorney Chad Oldham. More and more often today, I hear clients tell me that the only thing golden about the golden years is that it takes all the gold to grow old. Don't be a victim of rising healthcare and nursing home costs. Be prepared. Have a plan. Contact us today to find out how we help our clients protect and preserve assets for family and future generations. The Oldham Law Firm, 603 Southwest Drive in Jonesboro, or visit us on the web at oldhamlawfirm.com.
Nettleton High School Athletics is brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires. Where there's always one thing you can count on, we go the distance for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
We're back at Blazer Arena. Randy Myers and Parker St. Pierre under the headsets. Give you the starting lineups for the Blazers and the Raiders, starting with the home team, Valley View, led by third-year head coach Lane Campbell. His forwards tonight will be Oliver Barr, the 6'5 senior, and Max Manchester, a 6'4 junior. The guards are 5'11 senior Gavin Ellis, 6'2 senior Laird Cullen, and 5'11 senior point guard Josh Burnett. Nettleton is coached by Bubba Deaton, who is also in his third year at the helm of the Raider program. His guards tonight are expected to be Vince Hardaway, a 5'9 senior, Braylon Green, a 6'1 senior, T.J. Daly, a 5'10 sophomore. The forwards are T.J. Whitney, a 6'3 junior, and Jacoby Jamison, a 6'3 senior. Nettleton is 24-5 overall, 10-3 in conference play, and currently at third place in the league standings. Valley View is tied with Marion for the league lead, each with 11-2 conference marks. Valley View is 24-4 overall entering this game tonight, which will be officiated by Matt Fisher, David Ray, and Albert Briles.
Randy, this game is a game that Valley View has played for all year. You know, they played in some big-time games, and I will tell you, Nettleton has as well. The tournament championship at NEA, I guarantee you, will be the same type of game that it will be here tonight, because both of those games meant something. Little did we know at the NEA tournament that we'd be fighting for, you know, a co-conference championship right now at home at Valley View in front of a really good crowd, and, you know, a game that, you know, the hype is there for it.
You say little did we know, but I also think it's safe to say that probably not a lot of people are surprised.
That's a good point, but, you know, at the end of the day, Nettleton and Valley View match up against each other very, very well. And I will tell you, it's the little things that's going to win this game tonight and who can get second chance baskets. If Nettleton, Valley View, whoever can get more offensive rebounds tonight, I think will win the game, because it's just going to come down to who gets more possessions, because both of these teams are good on both ends.
Got an update here. I think this is a final score on the Red Wolf game tonight. 79-65. Do you have any updates on that on your phone? I'm hoping that's a final score. They're at Monroe tonight, wrapping up their regular season before they head into the Sun Belt tournament next week down in Pensacola. But last score I have is 79-65. I'm unsure if that is a final or not.
5 minutes left.
5 minutes left. Okay. All right. So we got to sweat that one out still yet. That's perfect.
We do. But it's a great night of basketball.
I said with tongue in cheek.
But it's a great night of basketball for Northeast Arkansas right now.
So if Valley View goes into the state tournament next week as the 2 seed, they will play Thursday night at 5:30 against the 3 seed out of the South. If they go as the 3 seed, they will play Thursday afternoon at 2:30 against the 2 seed out of the South. If they could get that 1 seed and get some help from Greene County Tech tonight against Marion, they would play Tuesday afternoon at 2:30 against the 4 seed out of the South. Benton's already won that league, and it's just basically a race on the 2, 3, and 4 spots among 2 or 3 other teams.
Yeah, Benton is way above everybody else.
Benton's probably the best team in 5A.
Yeah, and I mean, you never know when it comes to the state tournament. Somebody always gets knocked off. So, you know, if you're a Valley View fan, you're hoping Benton gets knocked off early.
Valley View comes into this contest averaging just shy of 63 points per game. The Blazers are allowing their opponents only 47.6 per contest. Nettleton is the leading scoring team in the league at 70.4 points per game. They allow 59.2. So Valley View is the best defensive team in the league in terms of points allowed. Nettleton is the top scoring team in the league at 70 points a game.
What a game we have in our hands right now, and it's about to be a really, really good one, Randy.
Valley View in their home whites with blue and gold numbers and trim. Nettleton in their road black uniforms with white and Vegas gold numbers and trim. Official Matt Fisher steps into center circle. Opening tip won by Valley View as Josh Burnett takes the tip from Oliver Barr, and he'll walk it across midcourt, picked up in man-to-man defense by Jacoby Jamison. Brings it along the left wing for Manchester in the corner. Manchester throws that right wing for Laird Cullen. Cullen leaves it with Burnett with 18 on the shot clock. Back to Cullen. Cullen gets to the elbow, left wing. Manchester drives on the baseline, gets shut out, and that pass will be tipped and stolen as Daly comes away with it for the Raiders. He'll give it up for Braylon Green, who missed the layup. They get the offensive board, and Daly's there with a rebound stick back.
Valley View's going to have to play smart, and they cannot turn the ball over like that. It's going to be a hard night if they do.
Burnett across midcourt, again picked up by Jamison. Man-to-man defense for the Raiders, left wing for Barr. Barr guarded by Daly to Ellis at the top of the key on the right wing for Josh Burnett. Burnett dribbles to the baseline, gives it to Manchester. Manchester to the elbow, Gets inside and gets it to go right in front of the right elbow to get Valley View on the board.
That shot fake got the defender in the air, and Max just did a nice little step-through move for the floater.
We're tied at 2 apiece. TJ Daly has it for the Raiders. The 5'10 sophomore guard puts up a floater with one hand, got it to go. He's got all 4 Raider points here in the first period. And that mid-range jumper is his specialty.
It sure is, and he knocks it down anytime he gets a chance.
Here's Barr with it for Valley View. Left wing to Manchester in the corner. Manchester looking inside, gets it back out for Burnett high on the left wing. Burnett off the screen to the top of the key. Now gets double teamed. Dribbles left wing, gets it to Manchester. He'll shoot for 3 from the corner. That's no good, and rebounded by Green for Nettleton. Braylon Green will bring it ahead for the visitors. Brings that along the left wing for Hamilton, and he's called for a travel. Philip Hamilton with a turnover for Nettleton. Valley View will get it back with 6:15 to play in the opening frame. Raiders lead Valley View 4-2. Big crowd here on hand at the Firehouse tonight. Josh Burnett will dribble across midcourt. High on the left wing for Barr, who gets to the top of the key. Dribble drive down the right wing. Now comes into the corner working against Hamilton. Bounce pass to Manchester on the baseline. He'll get it back to Barr. Barr in the lane. Shoots off the glass and scores in front of the free throw line.
The bank is open tonight. What a
Barr's
shot.
First bucket for the View, ties it at 4 apiece. Here's Daly across midcourt with it for the Raiders. Guarded by Barr, brings it left wing for Braylon Green in the corner. That's Whitney for 3, he finds the hole.
He's a big-time player.
TJ Whitney with the first 3 of the game puts Nettleton up by 3. It's 7-4. Here's Burnett with a floater in the lane. That's no good. And rebounded by Jamison. Jamison brings it across midcourt. Gives it up for Braylon Green. Green got fouled, I believe, by Gavin Ellis. Should be at the line to shoot 2.
Nettleton's doing a great job right now pushing the pace, and they're really putting Valley View on their heels there. So Valley View is going to have to slow down Nettleton, and that's going to come by knocking down some shots.
Gavin Ellis picks up the first foul of the game. Braylon Green will toe the line to shoot 2 for the Raiders. They lead at 7-4 with 5:24 to play in the first period. Green's first free throw is a miss. He's got 1 more to shoot. Second free throw is good. Braylon Green with his first point of the game pushes the lead to 4 for the visitors. It's 8-4. Burnett with it at center circle against Jamison. Left wing to Manchester. Manchester leaves it with Ellis. Ellis drives in the lane. They're going to call him for a travel. So they'll give it back to Nettleton with 5:13 to play in the period.
I'm shocked Gavin didn't shoot that 3 instead of trying to drive there. That was a good shot for him.
So Jamison will inbound in front of the Nettleton bench. He'll bounce it in for TJ Daly, who dribbles across the midcourt stripe. Picked up in a 2-3 zone for Valley View. Now along the right wing for Green. Green gets it out for Jamison on the right wing. He was trying to get that to Green, but I think that was a communication breakdown. It'll sail into the Valley View bench, and the Blazers will get it back with 5:01 to play in the first period. Josh Burnett has it for the home team. Burnett guarded by Jamison and man-to-man defense. Left wing for Manchester. Manchester open for 3, fires and misses. Cullen with the offensive rebound and stick back.
Great job by Laird right there, finding the offensive rebound and going and getting it.
Gets Valley View back within 1, back within 2 rather. It's 8-6. 4:38 to play in the first period. Jamison with it on the right wing. He'll try his hand at a 3. Missed that one badly, and Cullen with another rebound on the defensive end this time. Ellis pushing ahead left wing to Manchester. Manchester fouled underneath. Nope. Yep, it is a foul.
Yeah, it was a little late on that foul call, but I do believe Max got hit on the arm on the way up.
TJ Daly picks up the foul. It's the first foul for the Raiders. It'll put Manchester at the line to shoot 2 with 4:26 to play in the first period. He's got an opportunity to tie the game for the Blazers. 6'4" junior. Misses the first free throw. 1 more to shoot. Makes that one. Max has 3 points. Valley View is within 1. It's 8-7. TJ Daly across mid for Nettleton. Guarded by Oliver Barr. Bounces it for Braylon Green high on the left wing. Back over to Daly. Daly checked by Burnett and Barr on the double team. Gets it for Braylon Green. Green, pressured by Barr, dribbles, the kick for Jamison at the elbow. Jamison will leave it with Daly. Daly drives, floater off the window, no good. Rebound taken off the deflection by Cullen. The clear out for Gavin Ellis. Valley View with a chance to reclaim the lead, get their first lead. Get them along the right wing. The Blazers with an unforced turnover on a communication breakdown.
Yeah, Valley View cannot have that, and that's something that, that possession could bite you, here later on.
Jacoby Jamison will bring it across midcourt now for Nettleton with 3:47 to play in the first period. Right wing for Braylon Green. He's guarded by Burnett. Out top now on the right wing for Whitney. Whitney gets to the baseline, misses everything. Rebound to Oliver Barr for Valley View. Clear up for Burnett. Burnett crosses over the left side, gets to the top of the key, gets a right wing for Ellis. Spot up three ball, too strong. And the rebound will go out of bounds. It'll stay with Valley View with 3:25 to play in the period. Valley View will make its first substitution as sophomore Eli Craig will replace Max Manchester. Ellis will inbound down to our right, throws it in for Craig. Left wing for Oliver Barr. Barr to the elbow. Gets it out top for Craig. He'll shoot for three from straightaway. That's good. Eli Craig with a triple for Valley View, and the Blazers have their first lead of the night. It's 10-8.
What a shot coming in off the bench and knocking that one down. That's a big-time play right there.
Jamison leaves it with Green for the Raiders. He's got it at center circle. Zone defense for Valley View. Here's Jamison with a three, and that's how you break the zone. Puts Nettleton back up by one. It's 11-10 with 2:54 left in the first period. Here's Barr with it. Left wing, Craig, spot up three ball, corner pocket, no good. And Whitney has the rebound for the Raiders. The clear out for Braylon Green. Green with a Euro step into the lane, got it to go off the glass. First field goal for Green. Nettleton's lead is back to three with 2:34 left in the first period. 13-10 is your score. Josh Burnett has it for Valley View. Inside for Barr. Well, a short turnaround jumper's no good. Got his own rebound. And stripped to the basketball. He lost it out of bounds. It'll go back to Nettleton.
Nettleton basketball. That was a great swap down there by the Nettleton defender to really just hit that ball off of Oliver's knee after he got the offensive rebound.
Darian Blackburn, a 6'2 senior forward, is checked in for Nettleton, relieving Philip Hamilton. Daly will cross midcourt with it for Jamison. Jamison kicks it inside the paint for Whitney. His short jump shot is good. And Valley View will take the timeout as the Raiders take a 5-point lead. So we'll pause the clock with 2:10 to play in the first period. Nettleton leads it 15-10. We're back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue on Johnson at Hilltop and on Main Street across from Jonesboro High School. Now, I'm from Memphis and I know barbecue, but there are people from Memphis that travel to Jonesboro to sample, taste, and enjoy Demo's Barbecue. No kidding, they come from Memphis, so no need to go anywhere else. Right here, the best barbecue is at Demo's. Any of the ribs, any of the plates, you can enjoy it all at Demo's Smokehouse Barbecue. My mouth is watering.
A-State has defeated ULM 94-67. Final score from Monroe. Meanwhile, we've got 2:10 remaining here in the first period of this game with Nettleton leading Valley View 15-10. Eli Craig with a bounce pass for Oliver Barr. Gets it back to Craig. Now back to Barr on the right wing. He'll spot up for the three. That's no good. Whitney goes high for the defensive rebound for Nettleton. TJ Whitney across midcourt with it. Picked up by Burnett, gets it for Braylon Green. Green with a jump stop, shoots, and missed it. Rebound to Burnett for Valley View. Here come the Blazers in transition. Ahead to Gavin Ellis. Ellis lost a handle on the basketball and double dribbled it.
Nettleton defender just came up from behind on Gavin there and I think it really just shocked Gavin, and Gavin just turned the ball over.
So Nettleton gets it back, leading by 5 after another Valley View turnover, and Max Manchester set to check back in momentarily for the home team. Here's Daly with it. Lobs it down low for Braylon Green. Green kicks it back out to Jamison. Now inside for Blackburn. Blackburn with a kick to Green. Loose ball will go out of bounds. Valley View will get it back with 1:18 to play in the period. Max Manchester is back in. Laird Cullen to the bench for the View. Blazers get it back with 1:18 to play in the first period. Down 5. It's 15-10 as Burnett crosses midcourt with it. He's guarded by Jacoby Jamison. Gets to the top of the key. Bounce pass for Barr in the corner. Craig spots up for three. That's no good. And Valley View's not getting very many second chances right now.
They aren't, and Nettleton's right now capitalizing off of it.
Here's Whitney, or rather Daly with it. Kicks for Whitney in the corner. Whitney, pull-up jumper on the baseline. That's no good. Ellis collects the defensive board for the Blazers. Gavin Ellis will cross midcourt with it over the right side. Picked up by Daly. Gets it out for Burnett. Josh Burnett fires from the left elbow. That's in and out. Rebound to Barr. His putback is no good, but he got fouled, I believe, by Blackburn.
I think Oliver must have heard you, Randy. He charged in on that offensive rebound, and he found it, and that's what's going to help Valley View if they can go get second chance baskets, because it's going to take a lot of possession to win this game.
Barr at the line to shoot two. They charge the foul to Blackburn. It is his first. Second team foul on Nettleton here in the first period with 38 seconds remaining in the quarter. First free throw by Barr is good. To get Valley View within 4, he's got one more to shoot here. That one's a miss. Craig with the offensive board. He'll kick it for Burnett. High on the left wing. Now Ellis will try a three from straight away. That's no good. Manchester with the board. The kick to Burnett. Burnett guarded by Jamison. 27 seconds left in the period. Shot clock is off. Burnett with the basketball for the Blazers. Guarded by Jacoby Jamison. Has it high at the left of center circle. Now with 16 seconds left in the period. Burnett with possession of the basketball. Has it at center circle. Off the screen to the left wing from Barr. And now lost it out of bounds, but got it back before it went out of bounds. Now Ellis has it. He'll try the deep three. That's short. Nettleton's got the rebound as the first quarter comes to a close with the Raiders leading 15-11. We'll be back with second quarter action in 60 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Need top-notch farming and lawn gear? Visit First Choice Farm and Lawn, your Kubota dealer in Brooklyn. We get your need for reliable equipment. That's why we offer precision Kubota machinery for any task. From seasoned farmers to green-thumbed homeowners, we are working to keep you working. Find your Kubota match at First Choice Farm and Lawn on Highway 49 in Brooklyn. Achieve your goals faster with our Kubota inventory and top-notch service. Call 870-790-2301 or drop by today. Your trusted Kubota dealer, First Choice Farm and Lawn.
Evolve Bank and Trust offers a variety of residential and consumer loans, specializing in unique products and services while providing individualized customer service designed to fit your needs. Whether you're buying your first home, a new car, or building your dream home, Evolve Bank and Trust has the personal loan products you need to realize your dreams today. Call Evolve Bank and Trust at 870-933-2480. Stop in to see them at 111 East Huntington Suite A or visit them online at getevolve.com. Evolve Bank and Trust, making banking personal again. Evolve Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At the half in Paragould, Marion leading Greene County Tech in that game, 36-21. Here we're beginning the second quarter with Valley View down 4 against Nettleton, and the Raiders get the ball to begin the second period. It's 15-11. TJ Daly will inbound right in front of our broadcast position across from the scores table. Throws it into the backcourt for Jacoby Jamison. Back to Daly, high on the left wing now. Valley View in the 1-3-1 zone. Daly, triple team, leaves it with Jamison. Back to Daly, he'll spot up for three. That is no good. And the rebound grabbed off the bounce by Eli Craig. He'll get it for Gavin Ellis. Ahead in transition to Manchester, and it gets away from him and out of bounds, and Valley View with another turnover. Fred Atkins, a 5'7" senior guard, will check in now for the Raiders, and he will give Braylon Green a rest. Daly has possession of the basketball for Nettleton. Left wing for Atkins. Freddie Atkins leaves it with Jamison at the top of the key. That's stolen away and taken by Gavin Ellis, who will have an uncontested layup at the other end that's good. First points of the game for GE3 gets Valley View within 2. It's 15-13 with 7:15 left until halftime. Daly with it for the Raiders. Floater from the elbow is short, and Eli Craig with a rebound for Valley View. The sophomore playing well off the bench tonight. They'll bring it across. Rifles at left wing for Barr in the corner for Manchester. Back to Barr. Back to Manchester in the corner. He'll drive the baseline and lose the basketball. It's taken away by Jamison. Daly will bring it ahead. Daly drives. Gets it underneath for Whitney, and his layup is good. TJ Whitney's got 7. Nettleton leads at 17-13 with 6:40 to play in the half. Josh Burnett has it for Valley View. Left wing to Oliver Barr. Barr, right wing. Craig open for 3, fires and scores. Second 3 of the game for Eli Craig. Valley View is within one. It's 17-16 with 6:24 to play in the half. Here's Jamison with it for Nettleton. Working against Ellis. Kicks it into the corner. Back into the paint. Little turnaround jumpers in and out. No good. Rebound taken by Blackburn. He'll put it back up and got a tough shot to go off the window. First bucket of the game for Darian Blackburn. Here's Burnett. He'll put up a floater from the elbow. That's no good. And Nettleton's got the rebound as Daly comes away with it. Daly with a basketball. Gets that left wing. Gavin Ellis with a steal underneath. He'll throw it out for Manchester, and Valley View will bring it back the other way. Now Gavin Ellis has it. He'll work it ahead against pressure from Atkins. Gets it for Josh Burnett. Burnett will let traffic clear and set up the Blazer offense. 21 on the shot clock. 5:37 to play in the half. Valley View trails 19-16. Here's a bar three that's no good, and Whitney collects the defensive rebound for Nettleton. Raiders will bring it ahead over the right side to Daly. He's open for three. Fires and misses. That's rebounded out of bounds. It'll belong to Valley View with 5:20 left.
Oliver Barr's getting really good looks. He typically knocks down, so Valley View's doing a great job. Oliver, I can expect him to start knocking them down, Randy.
Philip Hamilton, the big 6'2" junior, is back in for Nettleton. Josh Burnett will bring it ahead for Valley View. 5:17 left in the half. Valley View down 16. Burnett to the elbow. Working against Jamison, trying to shake him. Spins into the lane. Gets around the defender, missed it. It was partially blocked out of bounds. I believe it'll stay with the Blazers with 5:04 left in the half. Gavin Ellis will inbound from his right side of the baseline. Finds Barr underneath for a wide open basket.
Great play by Valley View right there to find Oliver for a wide open right underneath the basket.
Gets Valley View within one. It's 19-18. Here's Atkins with it. Out top to Jamison for the Raiders. Jamison will take the three. That's short, and Barr with the rebound. Valley View with an opportunity here to get the lead. 4:44 to play in the half. Here's Burnett for three, and the lead. Ring it up for Josh Burnett. His first bucket of the game, and we have a timeout on the floor. 4:37 to play in the half. Valley View leads it 21-19. We're back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Picture this. You're on the field, struggling to keep up as your opponents sprint past you. Or maybe you're on the volleyball court and your reaction time just isn't there. Don't let that be you. At Take One Performance, we specialize in sports performance training for ages 8 and up. Whether you're struggling with speed, agility, or strength, our expert coaches will help you build the mental and physical conditioning you need to dominate. Get explosive, get strong, and get prepared. Visit TakeOnePerformance.com or follow us on Facebook.
Back here at Blazer Arena, Valley View has just taken what I believe is its first lead of the night. They're up 21-19 after the Josh Burnett three.
Yeah, Josh Burnett just walked down the court. He knew that shot was going in before he shot it, and as soon as he hit it, he made sure to let Nettleton know this is his house tonight.
Little good-natured smack talk between crosstown rivals. 4:37 remaining in the half. Nettleton with the basketball, trailing by 2 now. It's 21-19 as TJ Daly crosses midcourt for the Raiders. Picked up by Barr and Burnett. Loops that left wing for Freddie Atkins. Bounce pass back to Daly, back to Atkins. Atkins will spot up for the three, and he fills it up for the Raiders as he answers. Nettleton reclaims the lead quickly. It's 22-21. Barr with it for Valley View, high on the left wing. Working against Whitney. Now gets Green, kicks it for Burnett. Burnett with the ball fake. The dish for Barr. He'll shoot from outside. That's no good. Ellis with the offensive board. He stripped to the basketball, but I think he got fouled.
Great job by Valley View finding second chance baskets right now, Randy. That's what's keeping Valley View in it, because they're not shooting the ball too well, Randy, but they're finding offensive rebounds right now, and it's really helping the Blazers.
Charge a foul to TJ Daly. It's his second. First foul on Nettleton in this period. Valley View will get it back on the baseline with Gavin Ellis to inbound. Nettleton up 22-21. Ellis to trigger. Gets it left wing for Craig. Spot up. Three ball is good. The third three of the half for Eli Craig. And Valley View is back up by 1. It's back up by 2 now. It's 24-22. Here's Nettleton with it. Jamison. Mid-range jump shot is good off the left wing.
He's playing cool, calm, and collected right now. He's knocking down almost anything he's shooting.
Ties the game at 24 with 3:40 remaining in the half. Josh Burnett's got it for the Blazers. He'll dribble across midcourt, picked up by Jamison. Shuffles to the right wing, crossover dribble to the elbow, gets it out top for Ellis. Ellis guarded by Atkins, leaves it with Burnett. The kick into the corner. Craig with another three. That one's good. That is 4 first-half threes for Eli Craig. Valley View back up by 3. It's 27-24. Whitney on the baseline. Lost it out of bounds. Valley View will get it back with 3:12 to play in the half.
Have yourself a game, Eli Craig. He steps up in big-time moments, and he's only a sophomore, Randy, but this is a great sign to see if you're a Valley View Blazer fan for years to come.
Josh Burnett across midcourt with it for the home team. Guarded by Jamison. Leaves it with Craig. Right wing for Laird Cullen. Ellis has it, working against Atkins. Ellis gets to the rim, and I believe he got fouled by Atkins. Should be a shooting foul, I think. That is the first foul on Atkins. Ellis at the line for 2 for the View. First free throw is good. Valley View's lead is at 4 now. 1 more to shoot for the senior guard. That one's a miss. Jamison with a defensive board. He'll bring it ahead for the Raiders. Jamison leaves it left wing. Here's a 3 on the way. That's no good. And Eli Craig with a rebound. The outlet for Gavin Ellis. Josh Burnett will cross midcourt with it for the View. To the left of the circle. Down to the top of the key, gets it for Ellis. Ellis thought about the 3. Now he drives, dishes right wing for Cullen. He'll shoot the open 3. That's no good. And Whitney's got the rebound for Nettleton. We've got a whistle. Is that a bench warning or a?
I believe it's a bench warning there.
So a bench warning has been assessed to Nettleton. So Atkins will bring it back ahead for the Raiders. Picked up by Ellis along the right wing. Jamison for 3. Too strong. Ellis with a defensive rebound for Valley View. 2:12 to play in the half. It's 28-24. Valley View with a 4-point lead. Ellis loses it under the basket. Taken away by Hardaway. Hardaway dribbles to the right wing. Bounce pass for Jamison. He's double teamed on the block. Kicks it for Braylon Green, who gets inside and draws a foul, I believe, on Laird Cullen. Lane Campbell not happy about that call.
Yeah, I thought Laird had a clean hit on the ball, but you know the ref sees otherwise.
Foul's actually on Barr. It's his first. And the first team foul on Valley View here in the second period. Braylon Green to shoot 2 for the Raiders with $1:56 left in the half. First free throw is good as it got the roll. 4 points for Braylon Green with 1 more to shoot. He's got a chance to get it back to a 2-point game here. We got them both. Braylon Green with 5, Nettleton within 2. It's 28-26 as Burnett will cross midcourt with it for the Blazers. He's got it left wing for Barr. Barr to the elbow, now gets inside, shoots off the glass and scores over TJ Whitney. Barr with 7. Valley View's lead is back to 4. It's 30-26. Here's a 3 by Atkins. It's no good. Jamison with the offensive board. He falls with a basketball. We've got a whistle and a held ball. And it'll belong to Valley View on the alternate possession. 1:30 remaining in the half.
Valley View's playing very well, Randy, and I'm telling you right now, Valley View has to finish out these last 1 minute and 30 seconds, and they'll carry some really good momentum into the second half.
Burnett across midcourt with 1:22 left in the half. Guarded by Jamison at center circle, now to the left wing. Needs some help. He'll try the 3 instead. That's good. Not going to guard me. He'll drop in the 3. Josh Burnett with his second 3 of the second quarter, and Valley View now with its largest lead yet. It's 33-26. Here's Whitney. He'll try to answer with a 3 from the corner. It's no good, and Barr grabs the rebound for Valley View. Here comes Burnett up the right side of the floor, ahead to Cullen on the right wing. Cullen gets it for Barr. Barr thought about the 3, then leaves it with Cullen. Cullen gets it to Burnett with 48 seconds left, 23 on the shot clock. Burnett with the basketball at center circle, guarded by Braylon Green. Right wing for Cullen. Out top for Burnett, 15 to shoot. Burnett to the elbow. Now to the left elbow. Shoots the fade away from there. It's in and out, no good. Rebounded by Nettleton. Jamison comes away with it. He'll leave it with Green. Green with a Euro step floater in the lane. That's no good. Rebound grab by Burnett. And here comes Valley View with a numbers advantage. Burnett going hard to the hole. Kicks it right wing, but we got a whistle and a stop in play.
Man, they felt Josh at a perfect time because Gavin just knocked down that three, Randy, and that would have set the gym to go crazy.
Foul is on Hardaway. It's his first. Third team foul on the Raiders. Valley View will inbound from the baseline with 17.7 seconds left in the half, leading it 33-26. Gavin Ellis will put it in play. Right wing for Barr in the corner. Bounce pass out for Burnett with 15 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Burnett with it at center circle, guarded by T.J. Whitney. And runs into a double team and fell and traveled with the basketball. Looked like he got fouled, but they called the travel instead. Nettleton will get it back with 6.6 seconds remaining.
I thought that would be at least a blocking foul there.
Braylon Green will inbound for Atkins. Atkins across midcourt. Gets it right wing, tries the fade away. It's good just before the horn. Actually, that was Hardaway with a bucket. And that will end the half. So Nettleton gets it back to a 5-point game. With 2 quarters in the books, it's 33-28. We'll be back in 2 minutes with your Cavanaugh Auto Group halftime on the EAB Sports Network.
Whether you're replacing an old appliance or remodeling your whole kitchen, the appliances you need are right around the corner with GE Appliances at Tucker's Appliance Superstore in Jonesboro. Shop timeless designs and time-saving features on the appliances that are built to last in the busiest homes. Visit Tucker's Appliance today and upgrade your home your way with GE Appliances and your local experts. Shop Tucker's Appliance today and save.
Tucker's Appliance.
Life is full of surprises, but your financial future shouldn't be. At First Community Bank's Trust and Wealth Management Department, we specialize in helping you accumulate wealth, manage cash flow, and create a lasting legacy. Our experienced advisors will work with you to develop a personalized plan that aligns with your goals and values, ensuring a secure financial future for you and those that follow. Visit First Community Bank today and start building a brighter tomorrow. First Community Bank, where community comes first. Member FDIC.
This is Bob Moore with Moore Air Conditioning. Is your HVAC system ready for fall and winter? Find out today with the Moore Super Checkup. Prevent unexpected breakdowns while extending the life of your system. Whether you need a heating or cooling inspection, we cover it all for just $55 for 55 years serving you. Call Moore Air Conditioning today, 870-260-7030, or visit us at mooreac.com. Don't settle for less.
You deserve more. Don't settle for less.
See Placid Tire Service for the right tire at the right price right now. Placid Tire Service is the area's biggest selection of in-stock tires at the lowest price. While others are searching for tires to order, we'll get you fixed up with a great set of tires and back on the road in no time with our 4 tires, 1 hour guarantee. Plus, we make the purchase easy on your budget with our Placid Tire Service card or no credit needed financing options. For the right tire at the right price right now, the choice is easy. That's Placid Tire Service.
We welcome you back to Blazer Arena. Randy Myers and Parker St. Pierre under the headsets in the NEA Baptist broadcast position. NEA Baptist providing you with health care for the next century. We welcome you in to our Cavanaugh Auto Group halftime report presented by the Cavanaugh Auto Group. Check out Cavanaugh's entire selection of new and pre-owned inventory at CavanaughCars.com. 33-28 is your halftime score. Blazers were down 4 at the end of that first quarter, Parker, but then outscored Nettleton 22-13 unofficially in that second frame.
Yeah, Randy, you know, this game has been a team effort, and what a half by Eli Craig. Eli Craig came in, and he really stepped up. You know, he did the same thing in that GCT game, and that, you know, Valley View pulled out a win there. And I'm telling you right now, Eli Craig has done a great job stepping up here, but it's been a team effort. I mean, you know, Josh Burnett came down, had a really good half. Gavin Ellis had a good half. Oliver Barr, Max Manchester. You know, we could go through Laird Cullen. Everybody had a big moment that half. But I will tell you, one thing that stood out to me was how Valley View fought, right? Nettleton went on runs. Nettleton was knocking down shots. But Valley View was going to fight until the end because this game means a lot. I mean, Randy, when's the last time you could tell me that a Valley View team has cut down a net at home?
Maybe the 14-15 season, possibly.
And, you know, that's what Valley View's fighting for. I mean, we looked at the numbers, Randy. Valley View If they lose, they had to keep it within 3 points. But if they win it and Marion goes and loses at GCT, that's their number 1 spot. So there's a lot on the line. You know, the 2 and 3 seed means a difference. It's going to be a hard matchup if you're a 3 seed, but a 2 seed has a way better chance. And I will tell you right now, when you get to the state tournament, you need to win that first one and you have a chance. So Valley View needs to fight with everything they got. This game is the most important game on their schedule. I'll tell you that now, and I will say this game is going to be a huge indication of how deep Valley View can go in the state tournament.
Yeah, think back on it, and even that 14-15 team, if I remember correctly, they actually won the conference, sewed up the conference championship on the road with a big end-of-season win at Forest City.
Yeah, and that's one thing is this is at home on a Friday night in front of your crowd, and you know if you're a player like Gavin Ellis or Oliver Barr or Laird Collins, guys that went through Valley View for a very long time, and doing this in front of their home crowd, in front of their family on a senior night is a story ending here for a Valley View Blazer, and it's something that you dream of as a kid.
We will step aside for a 2-minute timeout. We'll recap the first half scoring numbers after this 2-minute timeout. Valley View up 5 on Nettleton at the half. It's 33-28. Back in 2 minutes on the EAB Sports Network.
Jonesboro and Northeast Arkansas are right on the verge with overwhelming sales, and you'll find them at your Central dealerships, overtaking Memphis and Little Rock. The Central dealerships are leading the way. Central Chevy, Central Buick, Central Toyota, Central Ford, and Central Nissan. Central dealerships are your home of meet or beat pricing, so don't waste your time. Stop into any of the 5 Central dealerships for the best deals of the month, and online at centralcts.com.
See Plaza Tire Service for the right tire at the right price right now. Plaza Tire Service is the area's biggest selection of in-stock tires at the lowest price. While others are searching for tires to order, we'll get you fixed up with a great set of tires and back on the road in no time with our 4 tires, 1 hour guarantee. Plus, we make the purchase easy on your budget with our Plaza Tire Service card or no credit needed financing options. For the right tire at the right price right now, the choice is easy. That's Plaza Tire Service.
Childhood diabetes, obesity, and thyroid conditions have something in common. The nationally ranked pediatric diabetes and endocrinology team at Arkansas Children's excels at treating them all. In children's developing bodies, hormones affect everything from growth spurts to blood sugar. These physical conditions can impact mental health and self-esteem, which is why the care provided by Arkansas Children's treats the whole child. Learn more at archildrens.org/NEA.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp Document Systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp Document System dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
Back at Blazer Arena, Randy Myers, Parker St. Pierre under the headsets. In this one, at the half, Valley View leads Nettleton 33-28. Looking at the individual scoring numbers from this first half, Valley View led by the 12 points of sophomore guard Eli Craig as he comes in and lights up the Raiders with 4 first-half threes. Oliver Barr has 7 for the Blazers at the break. Josh Burnett with 6. Gavin Ellis has 3 at the break. Max Manchester has 3. Laird Cullen started and played in the first half for Valley View but did not scratch. For Nettleton, the Raiders with a balanced scoring attack led by the 7 points of sophomore TJ Whitney. They got 5 points from Jacoby Jamison, 2 from Adarian Blackburn, 3 from Fred Atkins, 2 from Vince Hardaway, 5 from Braylon Green, 4 from TJ Daly, and as we mentioned, 7 from TJ Whitney. Also for Nettleton, Philip Hamilton played in the first half but did not scratch. Valley View leading the Raiders 33-28 here at the break. We talked about that big first half from Eli Craig, and another thing that needs to be pointed out is that's the break's a recent trend for Valley View where they really have not been able to get very many points and offensive production from their bench.
That's very true, Randy. And, Eli Craig came in, and it's a game that, a big-time game like this brings out a different reaction in every player. And Eli Craig is a kid that enjoys every single big moment he gets, and he steps up. And I'll tell you one thing that's Valley View stepping up right here on the offensive rebounding. Valley View has double the amount of offensive rebounds, as Nettleton does, and that is 6-3. So I'm telling you right now, Valley View winning the offensive rebounding battle in the first half is a huge, not a shocker, because Valley View, hustles very, very hard. But this Nettleton team, with TJ Whitney, you would think that they would have more offensive rebounds. So I will say that was a shocking stat from the first half. And another stat for Valley View is winning the three-point percentage battle against Nettleton right now. Valley View shooting 35% to Nettleton's 27%. So that is a huge thing here. And I mean, you look at the free throw numbers. Not many free throws have been shot tonight. Valley View shooting 50% from the free throw line. They're 3 for 6 compared to Nettleton's 3 for 4. So every point's going to matter. If you're Valley View, you got to get them at the free throw line. And shooting 50%, it's not going to get the job done. So if you're Valley View, you hope to see them, drive, attack a little bit more, but continue to knock down shots and win the offensive rebounding battle.
Well, we've been tracking the Marion-Greene County Tech game in hopes that Tech might be able to help the Blazers out and pull off an upset. That's not going our way so far in Greene County, as Marion leads Tech 58-39 at the end of the third quarter. We've got time for a 1-minute timeout before we begin the second half. We'll take it right now on the EAB Sports Network.
First Security is about more than great banking. We provide the expertise, digital tools, and everything else you need when you need it. And the best part? You get it all with local support and friendly professionals, plus convenient locations all across the state. Because better service makes a difference. And we think you deserve it. Visit fsbank.com for details. That's fsbank.com for friendly, local banking with First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp Document Systems dealer in Jonesboro.
This is Barry Forrest. My family's been taking care of equipment needs of businesses just like yours since 1965. I would love to work for you today.
Put your daily office routines in the hands of people you can trust. Forrest Office Machines, your authorized Sharp Document System dealer at 1005 G Street in Jonesboro, 932-7852. Call Forrest Office Machines today.
Well, they started the second half early on us. Nettleton gets in the lane and has their shot blocked. Valley View with the recovery and the takeaway, and Josh Burnett brings it back the other way for Valley View. He's got it at the top of the key, working against tight defense. Gets a right wing for Eli Craig. Skip pass left wing for Laird Cullen. He's wide open for a three, but couldn't connect, and Hamilton has the defensive board for the Raiders. TJ Daly will bring it across. Gets it right wing for Braylon Green. Green drives. Floater on the baseline. Got it to go.
That was a nice floater right there.
Yeah, it was. Green has 7. Nettleton within 3. It's 33-30. Josh Burnett has it at center circle. Off bar screen to the right wing. Lost the handle on the basketball. It'll belong to the Raiders. Braylon Green playing some pretty good defense there to force that turnover. And Nettleton now with an opportunity to tie the game if they can drop in a 3 on this possession or get a 3-point play. Daly has it across midcourt. Rifles it to the high post for Whitney. Whitney spins, turns, missed it. Rebound tipped and grabbed by Josh Burnett off the deflection from Barr. Burnett back the other way with it for the home team. Leaves it with Barr to the left of center circle. Barr guarded by TJ Daly. Directing traffic. Off the screen to the elbow, right wing. Craig open for 3. That one's too strong. And Hamilton with a rebound for Nettleton. Daly will bring it ahead against Gavin Ellis. Across midcourt. Daly with a crossover to the elbow. Shoots. And a rare miss, but it's tipped up and in by TJ Whitney. Nettleton within 1. Whitney with 9. It's 33-32 with 6:17 to play in the third. Burnett to the right elbow, kicks it left wing for Cullen. Bounce pass to Barr on the block. Barr gets inside, got it to go off the glass with a tough shot.
That's a big time move right there by Oliver, and he just outplayed the defense right there, and the defense did a great job. So just saying how good offensively Oliver Barr did on that possession.
Barr with 9, it's 35-32. Nettleton with a basketball. Floater along the baseline, that is good for Atkins. He's got 5. Nettleton back within 1, it's 35-34. Burnett has it for the Blazers at center circle, leaves it with Oliver Barr out top. Barr working against Daly, gets it right wing for Gavin Ellis. Ellis back to Barr in the corner. Barr will spot up for three. That's a bad miss that draws nothing but air, and Nettleton has the rebound. Braylon Green gets it for T.J. Daly. Daly, dribble drive, Euro step, layup, no, but a travel. The layup went, but he got whistled for the travel before the shot. And Valley View will catch a break there and get the ball back with 5:21 left in the third. Up one, it's 35-34 as Oliver Barr crosses with it for Valley View. Shuffles to the top of the key, now left wing. Bounce pass for Eli Craig. Another three. This one's too strong, and Craig has cooled off here in the second half. Braylon Green with a rebound, kicks it out for Hamilton. Across midcourt for Atkins. Atkins gets into the lane, got the floater, no good. Rebound grabbed by Eli Craig off the bounce. He'll get it for Burnett. Valley View back the other way, clinging to a 1-point lead. It's 35-34. Burnett with the basketball, guarded by Freddie Atkins. Gets it to Eli Craig in the corner. Back for Burnett. Skip pass left wing. Laird Cullen will try the open three. That is no good. Rebound to Barr. Second time no. And he gets his own rebound, but we got a whistle and a foul. Great foul is on Whitney. It's his first.
Great find by Oliver Barr to go and get the second possession. Randy, we've talked about it all game. Valley View is winning the offensive rebounding margins. So if you're Valley View, you've got to capitalize on these free throws when you get them.
Two coming here for Barr. First one is up and no good as he misses off the back iron. Some substitutions for Nettleton. Jamison and Blackburn are back in. Manchester returns for Valley View, replacing Eli Craig.
Jamison, number 32, A.B. Blackburn.
Second free throw for Barr is also a miss. Jamison grabs the rebound for the Raiders. 4:23 to play in the period. Nettleton down one, has possession. They get it along the right wing. Here's an open three that's short. And the rebound kept alive and grabbed by Cullen. Push it ahead to Burnett. Euro step floater in the lane is short. Rebound to Nettleton as Blackburn comes away with it. Ahead to Hardaway. Reverse layup, good.
That was a great move by Hardaway.
That was a big-time bucket, and Nettleton has reclaimed the lead. It's 36-35 with 3:53 to play. Josh Burnett has it high on the right wing, and Valley View will take a timeout. So that'll pause the clock with 3:50 left in the third. Nettleton leads it 36-35, back in 30 on the EAB Sports Network.
Childhood diabetes, obesity, and thyroid conditions have something in common. The nationally ranked pediatric diabetes and endocrinology team at Arkansas Children's excels at treating them all. In children's developing bodies, hormones affect everything from growth spurts to blood sugar. These physical conditions can impact mental health and self-esteem, which is why the care provided by Arkansas Children's treats the whole child. Learn more at archildrens.org/NEA.
Nettleton has reclaimed the lead after opening the second half with an 8-2 run. It's 36-35, Parker.
Yeah, you know, it's almost like typical of Valley View to come into this third quarter and kind of sleepwalk the first few minutes. And Valley View's going to have to come out of it right now. I don't know what Lane Campbell would draw up.
This is a team you can't afford to sleepwalk against for very long.
That's very true.
Josh Burnett has it for the Blazers as we return to play out of the Lane Campbell timeout. Burnett working against Braylon Green. Bounce pass is out of bounds, and the Blazers with an offensive communication breakdown will turn it right back over to the Raiders. T.J. Daly will cross midcourt with it, picked up by Gavin Ellis. Daly, floater from the free throw line, that's no good. And Barr with a rebound. Howard for Gavin Ellis. Ellis with the basketball. Off the screen from Barr. Leaves it with Barr, but it's taken away by Daly with a steal. Daly will drive and score the yo-yo layup. Daly with 6. Nettleton's lead is now 10-2. It's 30, or their run is 10-2. The lead is 38-35. Burnett's got it for Valley View. Left wing for Oliver Barr. In the corner for Manchester. Manchester dishes for Laird Cullen. He missed it underneath. The rebound to Barr. Barr against the double team. Gets inside. Shot blocked. Barr with a rebound. Goes back up with it. This time he's fouled, I believe, by either Jamison or Blackburn. I think it's on Jamison, but we'll see.
I think Oliver might have got fouled 4 different times on that possession.
Number 32.
I will say he earned that foul.
Blackburn is charged with a foul. It's his second. 2 shots coming for Barr. He just missed a couple there a moment ago, and he misses again. And Valley View's got to start making free throws. Eli Craig is back into the game. He will replace Laird Cullen. Barr makes that free throw, puts him in double digits with 10. It's 38-36, 2-point lead for Nettleton. 2:45 left in the third quarter. Daly gets it. Right wing for Green. Bounce pass for Blackburn in the corner. Blackburn drives the baseline, shoots, and scores it off the window. Second bucket of the game for Darian Blackburn. Here's Manchester with it for Valley View. Skip pass along the left wing to Barr. Out top for Eli Craig. Left wing to Barr. Barr spots up for 3. It's a miss off the back iron. Jamison with the rebound. Here come the Raiders back up the left side of the floor. Trying to build on a 4-point lead. It's 40-36. TJ Daly has it at center circle. Got it at the top of the key, guarded by Josh Burnett. 20 on the shot clock. Gets it for Green. Green with a left-handed jumper, no good. Rebound grab by Gavin Ellis off the bounce. He'll dribble out of the double team and bring it across over the right side. Gavin Ellis spins into the lane, lost a handle on the basketball. Eli Craig saves it. Gets it right wing for Burnett. He'll square up for 3, and it's good. Josh Burnett with 9. Blazers back within 1. Actually, they reclaimed the lead. It's a 1-point lead for Nettleton. It's 40-39. Daly with the basketball. Gets it right wing for Braylon Green. Green. Right wing for Jamison. Jamison drives. Kicks for Daly. Left wing. Spot up 3. No. Rebound to Eli Craig for Valley View. And it's either a foul or a jump ball. Which is it?
I think they got a foul. Yeah, number foul.
That's on Jamison. It's his first. Third team foul. Valley View will get it back with $1:15 to play. And an opportunity here to reclaim the lead late in the third quarter. It's 40-39. Eli Craig with it high on the right wing. Leaves it with Manchester. Manchester will shoot the open 3, and it's good. And Valley View is back on top. Manchester with 6. It's 42-40 with 1 minute remaining in the third. Braylon Green has it for the Raiders, guarded by Burnett. Gets it for Daly. Daly working against Ellis along the right wing for Hardaway. Vince Hardaway gets it out top for Daly. It'll go into the backcourt and out of bounds. Valley View will get it back with 43 seconds left in the third, leading at 42-40.
What a defensive stop right there by Valley View. That's exactly what they needed. And look, Randy, they're changing up their game plan. Valley View is they're initiating the offense with Eli Craig. This is going to be something that's beneficial for Eli and Valley View over the next few years.
Craig with the basketball, gets it for Manchester. Manchester dishes for Barr. Barr trying to post up, kicks it back out for Manchester. Manchester lost it out of bounds, and a lot of contact there, but no foul, and it'll belong to Nettleton with 34 seconds left. Raiders will get it back down 2. It's 42-40 here in the final minute of the third quarter. TJ Daly has it for Nettleton across midcourt for Braylon Green. Daly's walking with a little limp, isn't he?
He is.
Staying in the game for the moment. Here's Jamison with it at center circle. Gets it left wing for Braylon Green. Out top, Jamison with a ball fake. Now gets it out for Daly high on the right wing. Shot clock is off. 11 seconds left in the quarter. Daly with the basketball. Drives. Kicks it out left wing. A 3 from the corner by Green is a miss. Barr with the rebound. Ball will go out of bounds with 7/10 of a second left. Who's got it? Nettleton will get it back.
It's gonna be a quick 3 or a lob play right here if you're Nettleton. That's the only shot you can get off. So if you're Eli Craig or whoever's guarding the guy closest to the ball, you have to face guard right here.
Atkins will check in. Daly will inbound. Again, 7/10 of a second left in the third. Daly will inbound from his right side of the baseline. They give him the basketball. It gets inbound.
Great
and it's
kick.
Kicked.
That's a great kick right there. It took about 0.5 seconds off of the clock right there.
So now Nettleton will get it back with 1/10 of a second left. Valley View is going to make a substitution, checking Noah Berry, the 6'6 senior forward, into the game. He'll replace Gavin Ellis, and Noah will guard the inbound trigger man, which is Fred Atkins.
It can only be a lob. Only thing that would even count.
Get it in play, and its shot is no good, and at the end of 3, Valley View leads it by a deuce. It's 42-40. We'll pause for 1 minute. Back with the fourth quarter after this on the EAB Sports Network.
First Security is about more than great banking. We provide the expertise, digital tools, and everything else you need when you need it. And the best part? You get it all with local support and friendly professionals, plus convenient locations all across the state. Because better service makes a difference. And we think you deserve it. Visit fsbank.com for details. That's fsbank.com for friendly, local banking with First Security. Bank better. Member FDIC.
Play It Again Sports wants to pay you money. Now that I have your attention, Play It Again Sports in Jonesboro wants to buy your used sports equipment. You heard me right. If you have something that's either outgrown or no longer being used, bring it to Play It Again Sports now. They're looking for youth and adult baseball and softball equipment, golf, weights and workout equipment, disc golf, you name it, Play It Again Sports can turn it into cash for you. Go by Play It Again Sports at the corner of Highland and Caraway in Jonesboro.
Back at Blazer Arena, 3 quarters in the books. 1 more to play if it stays in regulation. It's a 2-point game as we move into the final quarter. Valley View leading it 42-40.
This game reminds me of every single Valley View Nettleton matchup all season, Randy. You can't ask for a better ball game, and I will tell you, both of these teams have matched up well, and it's been a great night at the Blazer Arena.
And so far, it's been another typical Valley View Nettleton matchup.
Hopefully, it's another typical Valley View win.
We'll find out in 8 minutes of clock time anyway, if it stays regulation. Ellis will inbound for the Blazers as they get the ball to start the final frame. Throw it into the backcourt for sophomore Eli Craig. Craig with a big first half, scored 12 points on 4 threes. Here's Cullen with it, left wing for Craig, in the corner for Ellis. Lob inside for Barr. Barr got the defender off his feet and got it to go off the window. 12 points for Oliver Barr. Valley View's lead is 4. It's 44-40 with 7:40 to play. Braylon Green has it for Nettleton. Gets it left wing for TJ Daly. Now to Atkins, back to Daly. Daly guarded by Burnett. Out top to Jamison. Jamison with a jump stop, gets it left wing. A 3 from Atkins is on the way and no good. And Gavin Ellis with a big rebound for Valley View. He's off to the races for the other end. The layup is no good, and the rebound is pulled down by Whitney for Nettleton. Here come the Raiders in a hurry back the other way. Handed off for Atkins. He'll fire for 3. It's no good. Laird Cullen with a defensive rebound for the View. Burnett will bring it ahead. Working against tough man-to-man defense from Braylon Green. Gets it left wing for Eli Craig. Craig with a basketball. Leaves it with Gavin Ellis to the left of the key. To Cullen at the elbow. Cullen stripped of it. Loose ball. Barr gets it, and we have a whistle, and Valley View gets a timeout to preserve the possession. So that'll pause the clock with 6:49 to play in the game. Valley View leads it 44-40. We return in 1 minute on the Burnett. Barr on the block. Barr with it. Finds Cullen at the elbow. Out to Craig. Craig with the ball fake. Hands it off for Burnett. Back to Craig. Craig drives. Shoots off the window. That's short. Nope, got a shot clock violation. Nettleton will get it back with 6:31 to play.
Play clock violation.
Fred Atkins will bring it ahead for the Raiders. Guarded by Gavin Ellis as he crosses midcourt. Left wing for Braylon Green. Green gets a right wing for Atkins. Now the bounce pass underneath for Jamison. Jamison against the double team. Shoots, misses. The rebound to Whitney as he tips it back up and in. Now we've got a whistle and a timeout taken by Nettleton. So that'll stop the clock with 6:11 to play in the game. Valley View leads at 44-42. We're back in 60 seconds on the EAV Sports Network.
First National Bank's roots run deep in Northeast Arkansas. We began a single Paragould branch with one idea: customers first. By focusing on the best products banking has to offer and valuing the highest level of service, we're now 23 branches across Arkansas and Tennessee. As First National Bank grows, our roots only get deeper, and the mission remains the same. You first, always. Learn more about our products and services at fnbank.net. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Need top-notch farming and lawn gear? Visit First Choice Farm and Lawn, your Kubota dealer in Brooklyn. We get your need for reliable equipment. That's why we offer precision Kubota machinery for any task. From seasoned farmers to green-thumbed homeowners, we are working to keep you working. Find your Kubota match at First Choice Farm and Lawn on Highway 49 in Brooklyn. Achieve your goals faster with our Kubota inventory and top-notch service. Call 870-790-2301 or drop by today. Your trusted Kubota dealer, First Choice Farm and Lawn.
The Marion-Greene County Tech game has gone final as Marion comes away with a 64-50 victory. So Marion has secured the 1 seed. Here's a 3 from Craig that misses for Valley View, and Nettleton secures the rebound. It's a 2-point lead right now for Valley View. Nettleton with a basketball. No look pass in the corner for Green. He'll drive, shoot, and miss. Whitney the offensive rebound. The stick back is no good. And Barr rebounds with authority for the Blazers. He'll hand it off to Josh Burnett, who will bring it back the other way. Valley View protecting a 2-point lead. Laird Cullen gets it for Eli Craig. Back to Cullen. Cullen spots up for the open 3. That's in and out. Rebound to Barr. Lost it out of bounds. Who touched it last? It'll belong to Valley View.
Great job by Oliver Barr. He's given us another possession. I want to see the stats of how many offensive rebounds Oliver Barr has gotten for Valley View tonight.
Ellis will inbound from the baseline on his right side of the bucket. 5:29 left in a 2-point game. Asking for a reset on the shot clock. Which right now it's at 34, so now they get it to the full 35. Here's the lob in for Barr. He'll hand it off to Burnett. Burnett gets it out top for Barr. Barr is fouled as he drives into the lane. I think that's on Whitney. Second foul on Whitney, and the first foul on Nettleton here in the 4th quarter. Ellis will, nope.
I think they have a slick spot over there.
Yeah,
but
I think they got a wet spot they want to get mopped up.
Randy, you just mentioned that's the first team foul on Nettleton, and there's 0 on Valley View right now. We're 3 minutes into this 4th. I'm telling you right now, these refs are letting the guys play, but that's what you expect to see at the end of February going into March. You know, they're gonna let them play, and the physicality is only going to increase as the further you go into the state tournament.
Ellis set to inbound. He'll do so from the left side of the baseline. 5:22 remaining in a 2-point game. Valley View up 2, 44-42. Ellis gets it in for Barr, who shoots over the double team, and Braylon Green grabs the rebound for the Raiders. Push it ahead, right wing for Jamison. Jamison gets inside, missed it, rebound battled for, and Burnett's there to grab it for the Blazers. Josh Burnett will bring it ahead. Across midcourt. Spins to the elbow, lost the handle on it, gets it back, and it's taken away. Here comes Nettleton with the basketball. Throw it ahead, and the layup is good by Whitney. That ties the game. 44 apiece with 4:50 remaining. Manchester set to check back in for the Blazers at the next dead ball. Eli Craig is across midcourt with it. Leaves it with Laird Cullen. Feeds it into Barr. Out for Craig. He's open for 3. That one misses off the back iron. Rebound battled for. Bodies collide as we've got a whistle and a foul.
Great job right there by Josh Burnett drawing the foul. I mean, they both took a hit. I don't know who to call that foul on.
Atkins gets tagged with a foul. Bubba Deaton not happy about it. Valley View will inbound from the baseline with 4:33 remaining. In a tie game, it's 44 apiece. Here's Burnett with it on the left wing. Had it poked out of bounds by Braylon Green. It'll stay with the View. 2 seconds run off the shot clock. Ellis again to trigger, but now Manchester's checked in. Daly comes back in for Nettleton, relieving Freddie Atkins. Now Ellis to inbound for the View. Gets it left wing for Barr. Out top for Burnett. Feeds it inside for Barr. Barr against the double team. Tries to get the shot off. Has it taken away, and we've got a whistle and a foul. That foul is on Daly. It's his third. It is the third team foul on Nettleton. Not a shooting foul. Barr will put it in bounds from the baseline.
I don't know how they don't call that a shooting foul. I don't know. I'm kind of
I'm a little puzzled by it, but now they're getting the ball dried off. I think they're going to get a new ball. So a fresh ball comes into the game.
I couldn't tell you.
Ball substitution.
That's crazy. Hopefully Valley View can knock down some shots with this one.
So Barr is going to inbound from the left side of the baseline. Game is tied at 44 each with 4:22 left. Barr will bounce it in for Burnett high on the right wing. Burnett with a three. That's no good. Rebound taken off the bounce. Lost out of bounds by Daly. Valley View will get it back. Boy, Blazers caught a break right there.
They sure did. I'm telling you, the second chance baskets for Valley View is really helping them tonight.
Ellis to inbound. Gets it for Barr. Barr guarded by Whitney. Leaves it with Manchester. Manchester to the elbow. Gets it back to Barr. He'll take the three off the bounce. That's no good. Got his own rebound. Gets inside the lane. Missed it underneath. We've got a whistle and a foul on the Raiders.
Bubba Deaton is not liking any of these calls. The last three calls he is very, very upset about.
That foul was on Braylon Green, his first. Team foul number 4. Again, Valley View will inbound for the baseline, and again, they'll mop up another wet spot off the floor. Gavin Ellis is out there with the mop. That shouldn't surprise anybody who knows Gavin Ellis.
Yeah, but Gavin can do, he does everything.
Yeah.
Are they teed up, Bubba Deaton?
And Deaton's just been teed up. Nettleton bench has been assessed a technical by official Matt Fisher. So that is now the 5th foul on Nettleton. Valley View will shoot free throws for the final 4:04. This will be Gavin Ellis to shoot the technical. Game tied at 44 apiece.
So Oliver's going to have to shoot his free throws, and then it's going to be the technical foul shots here.
Okay, yeah. Barr will shoot first.
So this could be very, very huge for Valley View. If you can knock down all 4 free throws, this will be very big.
First one by Barr is good to give Valley View the 1-point lead. Barr has 13 to lead the Blazers. Second one won't go. Now Ellis will step to the line to shoot the technical free throws.
The most important part of that is we're going to get the ball back, Randy. So if we can knock down 2 free throws here, get ball back, that's a very huge momentum swing.
First free throw by Gavin Ellis is good. That is his 4th point of the game. Second free throw also good. Gavin Ellis has 5. The Blazer lead is back to 3. It's 47-44. And now a timeout taken by the Raiders. So we'll pause the clock with 4:04 to play. It's a 3-point lead for Valley View, 47-44. We return in 1 minute on the EAB Sports Network.
At Farmers and Merchants Bank, we're not just a bank, we're a part of your community. That's why we're dedicated to being the neighbors who are in your corner right here in Arkansas. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for your future, or managing your everyday finances, Farmers and Merchants Bank has the friendly local knowledge and personalized services to help you reach your goals. Farmers and Merchants Bank, in your corner, supporting the community we all call home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Picture this. You're on the field struggling to keep up as your opponents sprint past you. Or maybe you're on the volleyball court and your reaction time just isn't there. Don't let that be you. At Take One Performance, we specialize in sports performance training for ages 8 and up. Whether you're struggling with speed, agility, or strength, our expert coaches will help you build the mental and physical conditioning you need to dominate. Get explosive, get strong, and get prepared. Visit TakeOnePerformance.com or follow us on Facebook.
Returning to play out of the Nettleton timeout. Valley View leads at 47-44 with possession. Laird Cullen has it on the left wing, guarded by Daly, hands it off to Josh Burnett. Burnett guarded by Jamison. Back out to Cullen on the right wing for Manchester. To Cullen at the top of the key. 20 on the shot clock. Manchester's got it. Bounce pass right wing to Josh Burnett. Burnett guarded by Jamison with 13 to shoot. Gets it for Gavin Ellis. Ellis with a bounce pass for Manchester. Left wing for Cullen. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Ellis with a contested three that missed everything, and that is rebounded by Nettleton. Jacoby Jamison will bring it back the other way. Across midcourt, gets it for TJ Daly. Daly, right wing. Here's an open three that finds the ring. Hardaway connects from downtown. We're tied at 47 with 3:15 left. Manchester across midcourt with it for the View. Gets it for Laird Cullen. He'll line up an open three. No. Rebound. Battled for and grabbed by Nettleton. Hardaway comes away with it. He'll cross midcourt to the left wing. Guarded by Gavin Ellis. Tie game. 2:55 to play. It's 47 each. Daly's got it. Left wing for Hardaway to Braylon Green in the corner. Green drives on Manchester. Gets inside. Kicks it out for Daly. Daly drives. Has it taken away by Barr. And we have a jump ball called. Possession arrow will keep it with Nettleton with 2:41 left.
I don't think Valley View fans are proud of that call either. So Valley View, has to get some stops here. The last 2 minutes of 40 seconds. This is what we expected, Randy. We've talked about it all night, the last 2 minutes. So this should be a good one.
TJ Daly will inbound from the right side of the baseline. Again, tie game with 2:41 remaining. Daly throws it out top for Braylon Green at center circle. He's guarded by Burnett. Now on the right wing for Jamison. Jacoby Jamison underneath for Green. Green, Euro step blocked, shot, blocked, and then rebounded and put back up and in by Jamison. Barr got the block, but Jamison with a follow through. Here's a steal. Daly's got it. Kicks it for Whitney. Whitney gets in the lane. Short jump shot, good. He's got 15. Nettleton leads it by 4. To play. Here's Eli Craig with it. It's 51-47. Nettleton with a 4-point lead. Manchester has it. Shot blocked from the elbow. It's rebounded by Nettleton. Here come the Raiders. Hardaway's got it on the right wing, guarded by Burnett. Inside 2 minutes to play. Jamison drives, dishes. Green with a layup miss. Rebound to Burnett. Burnett fouled as he comes out of traffic with a basketball.
That will send him to the line.
I'm sorry?
That will send Josh Burnett to the line since Nettleton's in the bonus.
The foul was on Braylon Green, his second. It's a 15 foul. Actually, they already had 5 team fouls, so Burnett will shoot 2 for Valley View. Blazers are down 4 with a minute 47 to play. First free throw good. That puts Burnett in double digits with 10. Cullen back into the game, replacing Manchester for Valley View. One more free throw coming for Josh Burnett to make it a 2-point game. And he does just that. So now a timeout. We'll pause the clock again with a minute 47 to play. Nettleton leads at 51-49. We'll be back in 1 minute on the EAB Sports Network.
Savings now at every Kavanaugh dealership. Kavanaugh has a great selection of late model, low mileage, certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. And most are still under factory warranty. We have every make and every model, so you're sure to find the vehicle you want. And when you buy at Kavanaugh, every new and used purchase comes with 1 year of free maintenance. Plus, we buy cars. Bring a vehicle, get it checked. Come see us today at one of our dealerships or go to KavanaughCars.com.
The team at Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine has been taking care of our local athletes for over 40 years. Now with 2 locations, including JOSM on Main and JOSM on Matthews inside St. Bernard's Health and Wellness Center. And now JOSM is offering a limited number of same-day appointments. Call 932-1820. Find them on Facebook and at JonesboroOrtho.com. Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, excelling in our field so you can excel on yours.
We're back at Blazer Arena. 1:47 to play in the game, and Valley View is down to its last timeout now. Nettleton with a basketball. Jamison will inbound for TJ Daly. It's a 51-49 lead for the Raiders. Daly across midcourt. Has it at center circle. And they're just playing a little keep away right now. They get a left wing for Jamison. Inside to Braylon Green, who gets inside and dunks on Valley View.
They were trying to rock Valley View to sleep, and they sure did right there.
So it's a 4-point lead for the Raiders with 1:19 left. Burnett dribbles to the right wing. Gets it out for Eli Craig, left wing for Cullen. Laird Cullen out top for Eli Craig, left wing to Cullen. Bounce pass to Barr at the high post. Barr gets inside and scores off the glass for Valley View. Barr's got 15. It's a 2-point game with a minute to play. 53-51. There's a lob pass for Braylon Green, high on the right wing. 50 seconds remaining, 29 on the shot clock. Raiders up 2 and with the basketball. Bounce pass out for Daly. Daly with it to the left of the circle with 29 on the shot. Well, shot clock has stopped running.
So, Randy, one thing we need to take into consideration here is the 3 points. We're losing by 2. If you lose by 3, we still are we are still a co-conference champions.
Right. So they're going to put a fresh shot clock back up. I'm not sure that's correct. Got a discussion going on right now with the officials. 39.9 seconds remaining in the basketball game. Nettleton leads it 53-51. Still trying to figure out. I guess Nettleton's going to have a full shot clock here. Nope, now they set it to 22. So I knew 35 wasn't correct.
So it's going to leave about 17 seconds if they run this whole thing off. 17 to 18 seconds.
Again, 39.9 seconds left. Now, one of the officials will go over and confer with Wayne Campbell on the Valley View bench. Again, it's a 2-point lead for Nettleton, 53-51. Raiders will have possession on their end of the floor when we return to play. Right now, we got 22 seconds on the shot clock. I assume that's what it's going to be. But there's still a whole lot of discussion going on over on that far side of the court.
I think Lane Campbell's wanting to take his guys and say until they figure it out correctly, he's not going to have his guys on the court.
So now official Matt Fisher will go back over to the Valley View bench. This is an intense discussion.
So I believe it was at 59 seconds when it started. It should be at I believe it should be around 46 seconds compared to the 39.9 seconds.
I have no idea. Both teams are, well, Valley View was headed back to its bench. Now they're coming back onto the floor. Right now, the clock's still showing 39.9 seconds left and 22 on the shot clock. Nettleton will inbound. Here's Jamison with it. Gets it back for Whitney on the left wing in front of the Raider bench. Out for TJ Daly to the left of center circle. Daly's guarded by Burnett and man-to-man defense. Leaves it with Jamison with 10 to shoot. In the corner for Whitney. Whitney drives, shoots a fade away. That's good. TJ Whitney with a tough shot And Nettleton's got a 4-point lead with 20 seconds left. Timeout on the floor. Nettleton leads it 55-51. Is this let's take a 30-second timeout. Back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
And Northeast Arkansas are right on the verge with overwhelming sales, and you'll find them at your Central dealerships, overtaking Memphis and Little Rock. The Central dealerships are leading the way. Central Chevy, Central Buick, Central Toyota. Central dealerships are your home of meet or beat pricing, so don't waste your time. Stop into any of the 5 Central dealerships for the best deals of the month and online at centralcts.com.
20 seconds remaining in the basketball game. We're in the midst of a full timeout. Valley View will have it when we return. The Blazers are in dire straits. They're down 2 possessions with 20 seconds remaining in the basketball game. It's 55-51.
And Randy, we've been talking about it during the break. Valley View has to keep this thing within 3 points. And right now, it's a 4-point game. If you're Lane Campbell's group, the consideration is there where you score a basket, you don't foul, and you let Nettleton walk out of here with a win because it still secures you to number 2. You cannot lose by more than 3 points.
22.8 seconds left. So apparently they put some more time on the clock during that timeout. 2.8 seconds. Valley View will have it. Lincoln 4 to go. Laird Cullen will inbound for Eli Craig, who brings it across midcourt. Craig with the basketball. He drives, tries to split the double team. He gets fouled and will shoot free throws with 16 seconds left.
That's what we need. But now, depending on the free throw situation, that's when you start deciding what are you going to do.
That foul was on Whitney, his third. 2 shots coming for Eli Craig with 16 seconds remaining. Craig with 12 first half points has not scored yet in the second half. Sophomore makes the front end.
It's a big-time free throw.
He's got 13. It's 55-52. Second free throw, also good for Eli Craig. And another timeout. This one is the final timeout that the Blazers take. Stops the clock with 16 seconds left. Nettleton leads it 55-53. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the EAB Sports Network.
Childhood diabetes, obesity, and thyroid conditions have something in common. The nationally ranked Pediatric Diabetes and Endocrinology team at Arkansas Children's excels at treating them all. In children's developing bodies, hormones affect everything from growth spurts to blood sugar. These physical conditions can impact mental health and self-esteem, which is why the care provided by Arkansas Children's treats the whole child. Learn more at archildrens.org/NEA.
16 seconds remaining in the basketball game. Nettleton will have it when we return. They lead it 55-53. Valley View's got some fouls to give here.
They sure do, Randy. They're walking into this last 16 seconds, not fouling this entire quarter. If you're Valley View, I would not let Nettleton get another shot up. I'm playing very aggressive, trying to get a steal, and I'm fouling as soon as they get the ball in. We're going to take. I would definitely take off as many seconds as I possibly can with the 5 fouls that I have to give. So they can play very aggressive here and try to go for a quick steal.
Noah Berry is checked back in for Valley View, the 6'6 senior. It'll be Ellis, Burnett, Cullen, Berry, and Barr on the floor for Valley View. Nettleton will inbound. Got to go length of the floor. Jamison will inbound. Puts it in for Braylon Green. Green immediately fouled by Burnett, so that'll pause the clock with 14.9 seconds left. That's the first foul on Josh.
And that took 1.1 second off right there.
Jamison again the inbound. He'll be guarded by Oliver Barr. Bounces it in for Burnett. Back to Jamison. Jamison grabbed and fouled by Barr with 12.6 seconds remaining. That is the second foul on Barr, second team foul. Again, Jamison the inbound for the baseline. Gets it in for Whitney. Whitney gets it back to Jamison. Jamison fouled by Barr with 9.1 seconds remaining. That is the third foul on Barr and the third team foul. So one more to give before Nettleton goes to the free throw line. Inbounding for Whitney. Whitney gets it back for Jamison, and Barr fouls Jamison with 6.8 seconds left. That's the fourth foul on Barr and the fourth team foul. Now if you foul them, they shoot free throws.
Yeah, so you cannot foul now. You just got to slow them down. Don't let them get down the court.
They get it inbounds for TJ Daly. Daly across midcourt, drive, shoots a layup. It's blocked, but we got a foul. So Nettleton will shoot free throws with 1.3 seconds left. Foul was charged to Eli Craig. And Daly at the line to shoot two. First one's good. First point of the fourth quarter for Daly. He's got 7 for the game.
And this free throw is going to decide the seeding.
And he makes it. Valley View will go to the state tournament as the 3 seed. Burnett shoots from midcourt at the horn. It's no good. Nettleton wins it 57-53. We'll pause for a 2-minute timeout. Back with your JOSM postgame after this on the EAB Sports Network.
It's all Northeast Arkansas Domino's Pizza locations. Choose any 2 for $6.99 each for carry-out or delivery. How about a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwich, pasta in a tin, loaded tots, Domino's stuffed cheesy bread, bread twists, marble brownies, and so much more. Switch it up for lunch or dinner for the whole gang. The Mix and Match Special with any 2 for only $6.99 each for carry-out or delivery. Only at your Northeast Arkansas area Domino's Pizza locations.
Nettleton High School Athletics. Brought to you by Gateway Tire and Service Center and Toyo Tires, where there's always one thing for you. Before you hit the road for a trip across country or across town, drop by Gateway Tire and Service Center and check out the great deals on Toyo Tires. Whether it's tires or auto repair, you can always count on one thing. At Gateway Tire and Toyo Tires, we go the distance for you. At Gateway Tire in Jonesboro, we go the distance for you.
Have you ever heard the saying, 2 wrongs don't make a right? Well, when it comes to your internet service, 1 wrong is already too many. Wrong price, wrong speeds, wrong company. Come on, you deserve better. With Empower Broadband, you get local, affordable, and fast internet that never lets you down. Yay! Visit us at empowerbroadband.com or call 870-336-0999 to right the wrongs by choosing your favorite local internet company. Empower, delivered by Craig Head Electric.
Thank you to our Glen Sane family. Thank you for taking us on the job, no matter rain or shine. Thank you for putting us to work from sun up to sundown. Thank you for helping put food on the table and for meeting our community's needs. Thank you to our farmers for choosing Glen Sane for 70 years.
Another classic Valley View Nettleton matchup is in the books. This time it goes the way of the Raiders, as these two teams played 4 times this year, and they split 2-2.
Yep.
Nettleton wins it tonight, 57-53.
Yeah, Randy, that game was exactly what we expected. It's not the outcome that we wanted as a Valley View fan, losing by 4 points and dropping to that 3 seed, but you got to give credit to both teams. Both of those teams played very, very hard. The ball just didn't fall for Valley View in that second half, and the slow third quarter just to start out the second half was very, crucial to that game, and Valley View, just couldn't get the ball to fall in early in that third quarter.
Nettleton led at 15-11 at the end of the first quarter. Valley View had a big second quarter and had a 33-28 halftime advantage. The Blazers still led by 2 at the end of 3. It was 42-40. Nettleton gets the 57-53 win. Looking at individual scoring numbers for Valley View, Blazers led tonight by the 15 points of senior Oliver Barr. They got 14 from sophomore guard Eli Craig. Also double digits from Josh Burnett, who finished with 11. Max Manchester had 6. Gavin Ellis held to 5 points tonight. And Noah Berry played for Valley View off the bench, but did not score for Nettleton. The Raiders with only 1 player in double figures. That, of course, was TJ Whitney, who finishes with 17. They got 9 points from Braylon Green, 8 from TJ Daly, 5 from Fred Atkins, 7 from Vince Hardaway, 5 points from Jacoby Jamison, 4 from Adarian Blackburn off the bench, and Philip Hamilton played for Nettleton but did not score. The Raiders will improve to 25-5 with a victory. It'll end up a two-way tie now for the runner-up spot in the league race between Nettleton and Valley View as Marion gets the conference championship, and Nettleton will get the 2 seed. So if I understand this correctly, they will play in the first round of the state tournament next week on Thursday at 5:30 against the 3 seed out of the South. Valley View dropping to 24-5, and the Blazers will play as the 3 seed, I believe, Thursday afternoon against the 2 seed out of the 5A South.
And those scores have not been reported as of yet.
And our JOSM player of the game tonight will be sophomore Eli Craig, who had a big first half for Valley View, hit 4 first-half threes and finishes with 14 points. Eli Craig is our JOSM player of the game, brought to you by Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, getting you back in the game for more than 40 years. So that'll wrap it up tonight from Blazer Arena. Lady Blazers were able to get the win over Nettleton, winning at 49-35 as they will improve to 23-6. They will play in the state tournament on, I believe, Thursday at 1, probably against Benton. We'll have to double check the opponent, but Valley View's girls will play Thursday at 1 in the first round of the state tournament. Our network engineer this evening has been Gavin Grubbs for Gavin and Parker St. Pierre, and our crew upstairs with Blazer News Network getting us on the air on YouTube. We appreciate your attention. Thank you for joining us tonight. Have a very pleasant weekend from the EAB Sports Network.
You've been listening to Nettleton Raider Basketball, presented by NEA Baptist, Jonesboro Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Kavanaugh.